had to turn my mic on. Alright, there we go. I'm alive. Can you guys see me? Hi, everybody. I should be back. I should be back. Huh? I'm waiting in chat to see if I'm alive. Hey, I'm back. Hi, everyone. Alright. It's looking... We have a Brie again. I am back. I had to... I probably wasn't as dramatic on your guys' end, but I was just... I forgot that, like, all of my lights are also connected to my computer for some reason. Like, my ring light is, and a lot of other things are connected to my computer, and so, like, when I turned my computer off, everything just went dark, and I was like, that was extremely dramatic, and I'm the only one that witnessed it. Welcome back. We've been talking about boba and taro. As you should be. I mean, that's sort of the whole brigade's thing, isn't it? Boba and taro. Mainly just because it's my thing. But hopefully you guys have been having a good time. Chat apparently got more lively with that stream. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for waiting for me. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. But I think it is time that we finally, cross our fingers, finally do Koala's reading. And then we live for chaos. And then we'll get into doing some more stuff and doing some readings for everyone else as well. Let's kick off this stream with some readings. Alright, let's do the thing! But also, while I do this reading, if anyone would like to, I know you guys talked about, we're talking about some very silly things, but if anyone would like to, share some stories about their, how they got started with tarot, or why they use tarot, or what different ways they use tarot for different things, I would love, love, love to hear your guys' stories. Hello, Anne! Welcome on, Anne! Welcome, welcome, welcome! To leave the house in 10 minutes, but it's fine, I'll stay! I'll go real fast, Koala. I'll go really fast. But I would love to hear your guys' stories about, experiences that you've had with tarot and ways that you have used tarot in the past. Or if you don't know anything about tarot, I'd love to hear some, questions if y'all have anything about what, if you just want to learn more about tarot, please post some questions. Please get some talking. Let's speed run this tarot, and I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts, and I'll catch up on it once we finish Koala's reading. Also, thank you to everyone who redeemed tarot cards and redeemed readings. I really appreciate it. We'll definitely get to all of those today. Not the cards, but the readings, for sure. Alright, tarot cam. Yes! Yes, look at that, it's a camera! Okay. It's a camera! Also, everyone, welcome on in. I hope your Saturday is going well. Thank you guys so much for being here and bearing with me. And Inventoryful and Akeline, if you are both still here, thank you so much for hanging out. Would you like a 3-card? I'll say this. I'm not an incredibly spiritual person, but if I'm being 100% honest, I've never had an inaccurate tarot reading. In my experience, I mean, tarot can be a very spiritual practice, but it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be something that is inherently spiritual. And I think that's the beauty of it. So I was thinking about getting started with tarot recently, actually. I've always been super fascinated to learn. Well, this is the place for you, Anne. Also, Koala, if you, would you like to do, if I missed it, would you like to do a 3-card spread or a 5-card spread? 3-card spread would be faster, if you care about time. I just rolled up, it's 5:30 a.m. on Sunday. I am here in Manila. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Hello, Densetsu. Welcome on in. Hello, Raiders. Densetsu Cat Raid. Welcome, Raiders. I'll fuck around 2, 3. Thank you so much for the raid, Dan. And Minnow loves cars. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the brigade. Tarot Day! We are in the middle of doing a reading for Koala, and once we finish this reading, I will greet you all properly. I promise. Hi everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome! Can we please get a shout out for Densetsu in the chat? Alright, Koala, please choose a card. Please choose a number between 1 and 78, or 3 numbers between 1 and 78. And I will pull from this deck. You have so much good energy. Thank you. I really appreciate that. The energy was briefly interrupted by some technical difficulties, but we've powered through. Oh, thank you. My little pigtails. 8, 42, and 69. That works. Perfect. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The first card is the 7 of Cups. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Timothy, move. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 44, what? 42, 42. The third card is the 4 of Swords. Hello, Q times. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hi. Hello, Raiders. Hi. Hello. I'm in the middle of a terror. Koala, your vibes are gonna be all over the place. So many Raiders. Hi. I am freaking out. I don't usually get raided in the middle of a reading. Hi, everybody. Your vibes are immaculate. Zach's mind. Anyways, about aliens and marines. Oh yes. How was the aliens and marines game? I was lurking in it earlier. Thank you so much for the raid, everybody. How was the game? Hello, Leah. Welcome on in. And Jaeger 8 Larson. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the brigade, my friend. Yes, please, if you are just coming in with the raid and would like to lurk or be a part of the stream, don't forget to click the live button to make sure that the views actually count from the raid, because Twitch isn't mean. 69 viewers. Nice. Well, that's the number we're counting to. So 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Anna! 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69! King of Wands. I don't know if there's ever a better card for 69, let's be honest. King of Wands. Alright. Let's get into this reading. And hello, Raiders! Thank you so much for the raid Q times. And also Densetsu. Double raid. Can we please also get a shout out for Q times? If you are not following Q times and you like watching TTRPG content, what are you doing? Q times is the absolute best. I have done emotes for them in the past. They're absolutely lovely. They just hosted the Streampunk's Colonial Marines game. Super great. Super awesome. Mwah. Love it. I'm in the middle of a reading, so I'm trying my best to be on topic as possible. But, I'll be extremely hyped after this reading. I gotta focus. I hope y'all want to stick around and watch me read right now. I'm stuck in a car, but at least I want to pop in and say hi. Thank you so much for popping in and saying hi, Aaliyah. You're getting rad cards. I would have lost my mind if it was the tower. Alright, the first card, this is your past circumstances, is the 7 of Cups. So let me find the cups. And for those of you that don't know, I use a book to do readings because I have enough going on in my life to memorize all of the meanings of the cards. You know, books are very important for tarot readings. Your message. You're faced with choices. Maybe 2, maybe more. Maybe you're feeling unsettled and confused. You may not be quite sure what to believe. You're certainly not absolutely sure what to decide. The time has come, though, for you to examine the choices thoroughly and pick one. Somewhere deep inside you, you do know what you want. Focus on your heart and make a decision. In this 3-card spread, the first card represents past circumstances. So this, I think, represents a crossroads that you were at one point, Koala, or at rather recently in the past, that is making you feel like you don't really know the path that you would like to take in your life, or where you just want to go, and if, what careers you want to pursue, or what colleges you want to go to, or what have you. There is something that you are looking for and looking to pick. And we'll see what the next card tells you what you should pick. Thank you so much for the follow, Zach's Mind. Welcome to the brigade. The present. 4 of Swords. Yes. Sometimes I read them upside down and then I read them wrong. And then we have weird readings. Your message. If you are facing a difficult situation and find that you don't have the strength to deal with it, then don't. Take a break and get some rest. Your mind cannot function well if you're worn out. Even though your problem will still be there when you wake up or come back to it, you will be much better equipped to deal with it wisely. And sometimes people do find solutions to problems in their dreams. I think another card pull. Hi, Ike, welcome on in. Look, I don't know your life, Koala. You asked for a vibe check. I'm doing my best. But I think what this card is saying, much like the past tumultuous situation that you were in, that the 7 of Cups was alluding to, your present is telling you just to rest and take a break. It's very, very important that when you come to a crossroads decision, or something stressful is happening in your life, to just take a break and keep it, and just take it all in and really think about what you would like to do. Don't rush into things, and take a breath, take a step back, and assess the situation that you are in. Your future. The King of Wands. That was King of Cups. I think Wands. There we go. There he is. The King of Wands is an energetic, ambitious leader who thrives on social recognition. He tends to focus on one project at a time to the exclusion of all else. This dedication to a single project can make his life run a bit unbalanced. At times, he may tend to forget or neglect other things, such as his family or physical needs. From what I'm getting from these cards, it seems like your vibe check, Koala, is that there is a lot of just things you have to decide on. There are a lot of things you have to decide on, and it's super easy to get caught up and do just one thing and just keep going for it, and to neglect other things in your life. It's very important that if you don't want to neglect things, and to make sure that you keep at the thing that you would rather be doing, instead of just going off on a path that might not be what you would like and what is good for you. It is important to take a step back and take a break and really assess your situation. If it feels like everything is too overwhelming, or it feels like there's too much going on, it is better to, instead of just going for it and just focusing on one thing that might not be what you would like, do the thing, take a step back, and do the things that you are interested in and find joy in. The cards came for blood. That was a soul read. You know what? I mean, I'm doing my best. I do my best here on stream in my adversarial circumstances of tech problems. But I hope you liked that reading, Koala. Thank you so much for asking me to do a reading for you. I know that you have to head out, so which is why I wanted to do these super fast. So thank you so much for stopping in and for being here. I really hope you had a good time and had a good reading. I will take a picture of this and send you the cards after the stream, so you can reference them later if you'd like. But also, while I do that, hello everybody from the raids! Hi! Hi everyone! Densetsu, can we get another shout out for Densetsu? and Q Times in the Discord because, oh my goodness. Hi, everybody. It's so great to see you all. For those of you that don't know who I am and are confused as to what this stream even is or why we're doing tarot, we're doing a sub-goal today. It is sub-goal Saturday. Have a good rest of your day, Koala. Thank you so much for the redeem. Bye. What we are doing today is we're doing a thing called we're doing a wonderful thing called Sub Goal Saturday. Over the past month, we've hit a sub goal that is talking all about tarot. In the past few months, I've been creating a Brigade tarot deck where I've been drawing tarot cards on stream every Tuesday with my lovely channel, and we've been developing cards together, and it's gonna be a deck one day when I finish all of the cards. But we've also been, over the course of, this year or so, have been starting to do tarot readings on stream as well. For a while, I was a personal tarot reader for myself and my family members, but ever since I was on Lisa Penrose's Arcana celebration panel that was all talking about tarot and TTRPGs back in April, I've been doing a lot more tarot readings and trying to make tarot readings more a practice for myself. And I thought it might be fun to do a little bit of a tarot reading redeem here on this channel. And today we are just celebrating all things tarot, talking about our practices with tarot, our stories with tarot, why we practice tarot, and why I started doing tarot. And also doing a whole bunch of tarot readings for people in the chat. And if I get the chance to, we'll continue designing the back of the tarot cards for the Brigade deck. But it's honestly just a big celebration stream. Thanking you all for getting me to hit 75 subscribers this month, and saying thank you to absolutely everybody in this channel. Thank you so much for being here. And for everyone that came in with the raid with Densetsu and Q Times, thank you for being here. Thank you so much for engaging with my content and just being awesome. I really enjoy all of you here, and welcome to the Brigade. Y'all are always welcome. Whether you're lurking or whatever you're doing, you're always welcome here. But yeah, that's kind of who I am. I'm also a digital artist. I should have said that. I usually do drawing streams. I usually do drawing streams. I do Tarot Tuesday streams where I draw tarot cards. On Thursdays I do commission streams where we're currently doing a thirst trap commission for a viewer. And then we are also usually on Saturdays we do doodles. We do 20-minute doodles and just having a freaking good time. But today is a sub goal, so thank you all so much for hanging out. If you're not following Densetsu, who rated us earlier, what are you doing? Den does absolutely breathtaking art. Den has such amazing landscape paintings, and also does some tarot stuff. So definitely go and give Den a follow and hang out in his streams. He's absolutely lovely. Go follow them. And if you like TTRPG content and having a wholesome community, go follow Q Times. What are you doing? Go do it. Thank you for the raid, guys. And everyone that came with the raid, thank you so much for being here. You're more than you are. You should lead with the art, Bream. But I should lead with my art, These are actually, this might be a good time to, I had it pulled up, but then I restarted my computer because you guys actually rated at a very good time. Because right before, about 19 minutes ago, I had to restart my computer because my tarot camera just futzed my whole system up, and I couldn't use my mouse. And so I had to restart my computer. Orange, welcome on in. How's your Saturday going? And also everyone that came with the raid, how is your Saturday going? I hope it's going lovely. Tarot decks are a great inspiration for artists. It's fun watching what talents come up with. So many different ways to just draw a tower. Yeah, I know. Drawing the Brigade tarot deck has been the coolest project I've ever taken on. Because of it, I've had the opportunity to draw a lot of other really cool stuff in tarot. Here's all the different stuff we've done, actually. Might as well just show it off on stream. Why not? But I've done, like, because of drawing tarot on stream, I've been able to participate in in at least one other deck that's had a amalgamation of so many cool artists. Oh, look, there's some more tarot cards down below my face right now. But it's also just so cool to, like, see what other people do, and not only is it a very cool way to, like, show my progress and my growth as an artist throughout this deck, but it's also so lovely to, like, see everyone in chat's different interpretations of the card and how to make a deck that speaks to this community and to the people that come into the stream, because it's very important to me to, like, this is the Ace of Cups, by the way. It's very important to me to really dig into the meanings and to dig into what each card means to specific people and to represent that in the cards, rather than just making cool designs, which we're also doing. But there's the Death card. Look at it. Oh, this was such a fun one to draw. I really enjoyed drawing Death. You can see all the different iterations. And then there's Hanged Man. Our little hanged fae doing some aerial silks. And then this is the one that we're currently working on. This is gonna be the King of Wands. It is a dragon in the middle of the earth. And I'm super excited about this. This is the one that we're working on right now. This is the sketch. And this is the Nine of Pentacles. This one is also if you would like to draw and color your own Nine of Pentacles, you can. It is up on my Gumroad as a coloring page if you are interested in that. Oh my gosh, Den, that animated emote is so cute. Oh my god, I want partners so bad to have animated emotes. But yes, Zach's mind, you're totally right. Tarot cards are such a cool artistic project and also such a cool communal project that I found, and I really enjoy doing it. Just finished lunch. I made a sneaky little eBay purchase a few minutes ago. Ooh, sneaky little eBay purchase. Hell yeah, Orange. Tech issues are balls. I did! I sorted out in time for the double raid. Go me. It's like I knew that was gonna be the case. There we go. There's the only the line work. And you're doing cool designs that are also meaningful to this community. Yeah, exactly. Doing cool designs that are also meaningful to the community, and that's what I really enjoy about it. But I know that when I started doing this reading before the double raids, a few people had some cool stories about their tarot practices, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go see them because y'all have been going absolutely. Here come the xenomorphs. No. How is the game, by the way? I can't wait to check out the VOD and the on YouTube for it. We just need 3 more viewers. We just need 3 more viewers to get to 75. Oh my god, right? I forgot about that. 75 average viewers. Y'all have broken the streamer. You have broken me. Aww. Alright, let's see. Oh, here's all the different renditions. This is the one that I really enjoyed drawing this one. This is the Queen of Swords. She was so fun to draw. She was so fun. She was so fun. Our ideas for the each suit of cards in this brigade deck is going to like have a directional element. So like the Ace of Swords is gonna be on the ground, and then the King of Swords is gonna be in space. So this is like the Queen of Swords going from like the sky into space and rising. And so like if you like lay them all out, you'll see like a directional quality to the cards. And we're gonna do that again for Earth, which is gonna be at the bottom of a mountain to the top of the mountain, and then in the ocean, which is Cups, is going to be, the Ace of Cups is the top of the surface, and then we're going to go deeper and deeper and deeper, and the King of Cups is at, like, the bottom of the ocean. And we're doing a similar thing for Wands, which is why the King of Wands is at the center of the earth. We're going to start from the surface of the earth, and then go into the center of the earth. I love that concept. I love these concepts so much. This is the Hierophant! This is for our lovely Dorkyduckling, and asked me to draw a duck librarian, and you know what? I had so much fun doing this one. They've got a mod sword and a band hammer, and I'm so happy about it. These are rad cards. I'm hyped. Oh, Koala. I think the Hangman is my favorite tarot card, but ask me tomorrow and I may have a different answer. What's your favorite Major Arcana card? Ooh, my favorite Major Arcana card. I think my favorite Major Arcana card is the Sun. Or either the Sun or the Star. I really enjoy the vibes of both of those cards. Oh, okay. There we go. There's the Lover's card. Nope. This is the Lover's card. There we go. I really enjoy the vibes of both of those cards. I really like how just positive the Sun card is. And also, I've had the pleasure of drawing the Sun card as little bats for Arcana for Lisa Penrose, and it was awesome. And I also really love the Star just because it is just so like hopeful and has such beautiful imagery. I think that's it. Someone drew, for my birthday, someone drew me a star card, and it was so gorgeous. Shadow Flames, if you're here, thank you. Ooh, yes, please do, Leah. I hope that you can ask some questions when you get home. So rad that too much on that at once. The mods are on it. Question: what deck is this? I have a more or less complete Crowley deck, cursed inherited. It is an uncanny piece of kit. Jaeger, this is the deck that I'm using is the Mystic Fairy Tarot. It's a guide to Mystic Fairy Tarot by Barbara Moore that wrote this. But the artist is Linda Ravenscroft. Oh my gosh, guys. We have a kitty! We have a kitty! Hi, Ash! But yes, this is the Mystic Fairy Tarot, and it's absolutely gorgeous. The art in this is so gorgeous. Maybe, if you haven't heard of Linda Ravenscroft, she does really amazing fairy artwork. She has, like, every year debuts a new fairy calendar, which I get every year, and my dad got this for me for my birthday, and I have been using it ever since. It is an absolutely gorgeous deck. I highly recommend it. It's blessed by birthday wishes. But, the Crowley deck sounds really cool. If you want to post some pictures of it and just to talk about how cursed it is, I would love to hear it. You can also post pictures in the Discord if you'd like, or if you just want to share some links, that's also totally fine in chat. I think I'll save my question reading for another day then. There's a lot of people for personal times. Understandable, Danny. I fully understand. I'm taking this a little bit slow at this point because, you know, why not? We got a lot of readings to get through, which I'm really excited about. But I also just kind of want to talk about tarot a little bit. Yes, books are very important in many situations. Books are great. It's fun having full convos with them. Are you guys talking about yelling at your furries? Because I do that all the time. Me and Ash. Oh, I didn't even talk about the Lover's card. Oh my gosh. This Lover's card is actually some characters. A character of mine and a character of one of my mods that have superpowers. One of them is the Soul of the World Tree, and the other one is the Soul of the Artisan. And it was redeemed to just sort of talk about like the very cool aspect that not only is their relationship very cute and adorable and gay, but also just the love that the world and art have to each other, and the world can only really be perceived by the artist, and it only can like be shown through the artist's gaze, and that type of loving relationship. Words are hard. And this is the moon. This is the card that I finished in one stream. I finished this card in one stream. It was wild. This past year feels so relevant on that card. True, Itty. You're right. Give me the 3-card vibes read. You got it, Danny. I definitely will. I'm really behind on chat, y'all. I'm very sorry. Also, Ike, welcome on in. Hello, how you doing? How is life? It's great to have you. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Mod love. We are very active and we're enjoying a very special stream. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys so much for being here. Today my cards gave me 7 Interference, 8 Valor, and Major Arcana, the Emperor. Food for thought. Ooh. That is a very interesting pull. Very cool, Jaeger. Also, if I'm not pronouncing your name right, please let me know. Ooh! You just made dinner. Heck yes, Ike. Get that food. Take care of your corporeal form. I just let the universe give me info. No question was asked. We on this channel called that type of reading a vibe check. I said it jokingly at one time, and that has just become what it is. But I don't know much about reading tarot, but I know about the cards. I don't know. The problem is I know a lot about how to do readings and how to like make it you know, relevant, and to like how to do like some interpretations based on like questions that are asked or what I know about people, or just sort of the things that kind of like pop up and have been themes in my life, and trying to like work on that through a reading. But I don't know a lot about I don't have a lot of knowledge of the meanings of every tarot card. I know I've done a lot more practical tarot magic or readings for myself, just to like kind of like help me through anxiety and with big questions, or like if I'm like dealing with something in a day, I will like do a pull or 3-card pull or whatever to like sort of decide what I should do that day to like help manage my anxiety and my mental health. And so I don't really... Oh my gosh! Scribbler! Thank you so much for the raid! Hello, raiders! Welcome on in! Hello! How are you doing today? It's great to see you. I'm currently getting caught up on chat, so I'll see you guys shortly. And I'll get into my tarot readings a little bit more. But I would like to read Melba's tarot journey real quick. This is the sun card that's going to happen. This is the moon card that we finished in one stream, and this is the sun card, which will be extremely much more. We'll have a lot more going on. I was gonna have a lot more going on, my friends. But, alright, Melba, my tarot journey. I have what are called medicine cards. They are about 30 years old. They use animals as symbols for different things, and then use an American Indian lore from different nations to show that symbolism. I don't know if they would be problematic now. I'm so attuned to them, and I do love the lore behind them, so I'm not letting them go. That is actually very cool. I don't know much about this, or if it is problematic or not, but the fact that it works for you is very, very cool. There has been, in modern paganism, a lot of adaptations and adoption for Native American lore in the US, and it's been hard to separate. For a lot of people just think it's really cool and very spiritual, and that is very true. But it's also important that it is a culture, and it's a culture and it's not like ours to like be a part of. It's cool to learn about and it's cool to like think about, but it's not really our spirituality. But I am very, very glad that that deck is helpful to you and it works well for you, because that's what's important. But yeah, I will say, just in general, modern paganism and things like that, it is important to make distinctions between Native American spirituality and neo-paganism. because they are not the same. I just keep shuffling the cards. One of them wants to speak. I set it aside. Repeat. Sometimes the deck does not speak. I really like that way of reading, Jaeger. That's super cool. I've had that happen to me a few times where I've had, there we go. There's the tower. There's the tower. This is actually the first card that, this is the first card that we ever drew, which is kind of weird that, the tower is the first card that we've ever drawn. Kind of sets a precedent, maybe? But, it's fine. But I've definitely had it happen where I've, like, shuffled cards, or it's like, I'm gonna do a 1-card pull, and then 2 cards fall out, or, like, I'm gonna do a pull, and just, like, no cards pop out at me. So, it's super cool that that's how you, do readings, because doing readings for yourself and for others, it's always, you have to kind of, like, make your own way of doing it, because reading tarot and experiencing tarot and doing readings for yourself and others, it's never going to be the same. Each new situation is going to be something different and new and very cool and very personal. So finding a way of reading that feels good and works for you is very important. And there is no wrong way to do it. Whatever feels good is the way to do it. I am planning on printing these when the set is done. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I do plan on printing these tarot cards, for sure. For sure, Mike. All of the cards that I have done. Oh, I forgot about the Wheel of Fortune. This one is really fun. I think it was Story Girl who had the idea of making it a paint wheel. And I really loved that idea, and I kind of went hog wild in making the paint look realistic. This was a lot of fun one to work on. But yes, all of the tarot cards that I have made for the Brigade deck, I am planning on printing and making a deck. I don't know when this will happen because we are at about 12 or 13 cards that we have started, and only about like 10 that we have finished. So it's gonna take a while, but I'm planning on making it a deck whenever it does. I would love to do it. I would absolutely love to. Yes, I hope you get the job too, John. All of the good vibes. Oh, thank you, Itty, for the congrats on my sub goal. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for hanging out and being here. I love me some landscape art. Yeah, Densetsu has great landscape art if you want to go and check that out. Also, so good. Just go and check them out. They're so good. Oh, are you guys hyping up my webcomic without me knowing? Thanks, guys. All right, is there any more cards? Let's see. Nope, that's all of them. We did all of them. We did them all. We did all the cards. There's only like 13. What a lovely death. Thank you, Dan. But at least you sorted out on time for the double raid. I now feel validated. Takes another swig of beer. Greetings from Norway. You're from Norway, Jaeger? Heck yeah! Welcome to the brigade! More international friends. Also, Justy, hello! I didn't see you here before. Hello, welcome on in. And First Clone! How's your guys' Saturday going? I'm glad that the Colonial Marines game went well. Yay! Your vibes attract all the cool people in the raids. Thank you, Anne. Eric was way. That was so cool. The Space Marines game. I can't describe it without spoilers, but that was cool. Ooh, sweet! I can't wait to catch up. I'm really excited to catch up. That's so cool. Once upon a time, a friend drew me in character as my Lart Mage as the Hangman, and I lost the art. I feel sad. Oh no! Oh, redeemed kitty scritches! You got it. You got it. Itty. You have got it. I have a specific, look, we have a specific kitty scritch cam. Yeah, hi baby. Hello. Specific kitty scritch cam. The Hierophant card is perfect. I know. I really liked the idea of making the Hierophant card specifically about, like, being like a curator of this community, which is being a curator of this community and like upholding the ideals of the community is like what a mod's job is. And I thought that was perfect for the hero fan card. I'm very sorry you lost the art for the hangman of your character as a hangman. That sounds really cool. I hope you find it again soon. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Have a good sleep, my sweetie. Alright. I'm sorry, jeez. I'll keep petting you. Okay. I need to... Oh my gosh. I need to scroll through chat so I can read it. Back in a few. Just getting my phone. Have a good lurk, Itty. You're probably already back. Yay! And Haku. Alright. We're gonna, once I get caught up on chat, we're gonna do some more readings. I promise. Come from my uncle. Oh, wow. It's bad. The deck has true power, though. I bet. If it came from a situation like that, I bet it has true power. That's very interesting. Not cool, but very interesting. Actually, if a mod can refund my single card reading, I might go full spread today. Refunded. Oh, sweet. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Thank you for getting that figured out. Today is a wild ride as a mod. I didn't expect this to be this much of a wild ride, but it is, and I'm very excited about it. Tarot talk. We just love tarot here on this in this channel. Oh, look at her old fingies. Oh, cutie. Oh, baby. Oh, it's still a thing. Alright. Alright, we're gonna get caught up on chat. As a mod in a few communities myself, I love other mods so much and respect what they do for our communities. Mod love. Without this, literally without mods, this would not happen as much as possible. Like, this community would not be as amazing without the mods. So please give all of the love to the lovely mods. ResidentBard, KillerHaku, and Geek Outs are all here. I think also my brother is also here, maybe, but who was also a mod. But all of the love to the mods. Thank you guys for everything that you do. There was already close enough. Alright, we almost got to Scribbler's Raid. Yes! Oh my goodness, yes. Close enough. Not a name. Military hunter. You call us Rangers. Ranger. Is that are you talking about your name? Should I call you Ranger? Is that what, I don't remember what I asked you. I don't remember what I asked you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not a name. Military hunter. You call us Rangers. If it's Ranger, that's a cool name. And I will make sure to remember that. Google gives me gloves. This is coming from an amateur, but it feels like what you, the reader, bring to tarot is as important as what the tarot brings. That's what I have found, is that reading tarot is half about, it's half about what the cards say, and half about what the cards say, and half about what you as a reader interpret, and the empathy that you can show to the person that you are reading for. Scribbler, thank you so much for the raid. If we did not get... Yes, we got a shout-out for Scribbler. Can we get another shout-out for Scribbler, please? If y'all aren't following Scribbler, what are you doing? How was Mass Effect today? I assume that's what you were playing. If not, what were you playing, Scribbler? Tell me all about it! I'm too hyped. I'm sorry. Also, everyone that came in with... Sorry, I missed the, I was reading ahead too far and I forgot what I was saying. But if you are not following Scribbler, what are you doing? Please go follow Scribbler. And also, everyone that came with the raid, thank you so much for hopping in. If you have not already, please click the live button to make your view count, because that really helps smaller streamers like me get the view that I actually am having, and Twitch doesn't just get rid of it. I should go back to the drawing screen. There we go. Now you guys can see Ash and also my face. What the heck? That tower is pretty. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The tower was the first card we ever drew, and it was very cool. It was based off of, at the time we started doing this when there wasn't a lot of people in the community, and it was based off of a tower that blew up in one of the TTRPGs that I was a part of, and me and my mods were a part of. My deck likes to yeet cards at me, usually yelling at me about something. Some decks are very quiet, and some decks are very loud. Some decks really want you to hear what you are saying, and some decks really just don't want to tell you anything and to have you figure it out on your own. Talk about a bonk on the head. On my first pull from my current deck, it told me I was a sad bitch, and that I needed to engage in some self-care. Cards don't pull punches. That's what I have learned. I mean, the thing is, tarot reading is a little bit like it's not like horoscopes, but it has a similar vibe of interpretation, or like fortunes or whatever. It has a little bit more nuance to it, and it has a little, since there is many more options and many more ways to make spreads and stuff, it has a little bit more going on. But the cards really only call you out because, I mean, there's definitely something about it that is calling you out because it is the card that is pulled, but it's also just as much your own interpretation of what the cards are telling you. It is very much telling you things that are hard to hear, but also something that you already know what the answer is, which is a lot of time when you read tarot, it's like, I have a problem, how do I fix this problem? And you pull a card and it says, you have a problem. And you're like, I know. And then the next card, and you're like, okay, but how, truly, how do I fix it? And they're like, figure it out for yourself. And it's like, ugh! Because as much as we want tarot cards to tell us what the future is going to be, they can't. And we kind of have to figure it out for ourselves. And the tarot cards can really only call us on our bullshit so that we can make sure that we are checking ourselves and making sure that we are going forward in the way that we would like to. At least that's my experience with reading tarot, and why I use it as a way to deal with anxiety and goal questions and crossroads questions in my life, rather than should I I don't know, should I fully change my hair or something like that. More I'm feeling kind of down right now. What are ways that I can do to take care of myself? Or Ash is feeling really sick today. What can I do to make her feel better? And it's sometimes it's leave her be, and sometimes maybe go and spend a whole bunch of time with her. Blah 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 blah. That type of stuff. Also, oh Dad, thanks for getting a tarot spread reading. And myself are the arms clasping me. Myself are the arms clasping me with Read Bree's webcomic. I appreciate you. We are really close to the follower goal. We did get a few more followers from the raids earlier in the stream, but since it was on a different page, I don't think the followers counted. So we're actually at 655 followers instead of 649. So we are super, super close to the devil designing stream. Yay! Anne! You redeemed a tarot spread! Congratulations! Hooray! I'm glad you got it. That was Poet. It was Poet, not Itty. I just read the first thing and then talk about it. But you are right, Itty. I'm sorry, Poet. I'll make the distinction in my brain. Love that cat. What are you? Oh, pets. She's sweet. She really is sweet, Scribbler. Ash was a menace today, but, she's being really cute now, and I can't stay mad at her. I'm going to lurk and go take a nap. I didn't sleep well last night, but have fun, everyone. Thanks so much for the raid, Scribbler, and thanks so much for hanging out. Thank you for the lurk, and I hope you have a very good rest of your day and a really good nap. Bye, my friend! You probably left a while ago, but I'm still saying it if you come back to the VOD. I switched to mobile so I can stick around. Yay! Glad to have you, Edie. These next screeches are dedicated from me. Please tell Ash that. Those screeches were from Edie and Blizardstar. I hope you know. Ash has blessed us. Yes, she has. Thanks, mods. Yes, mod love. We all love our super mods. Yes, we do. Mods are the heroes we need to keep our communities safe. Mods are the keepers of rules and inside jokes. Truly. No such a thing as too hyped. It's triple raid sub goal day, baby! Baby! Alright, I'm so close. I'm so close to being caught up, guys. I can feel it in my bones. Yay, I finally caught it. I moved from mobile to my computer finally. I was feeling lazy, but it's 6:21 a.m. now. It usually takes me an hour to wake up. I'm glad I could get you out of bed earlier than usual. I've done my best. I've done it. OMG6 is the cursed card. Yes. As you can see, since we talked a little bit about it, once we hit 666 followers on this channel, we're going to be doing a devil designing stream, and I'm super excited about it. I'm so excited. Truly. I cannot wait to see what you guys tell me to do. We're really close to doing it, so once we do it, it'll be great. That wasn't a sentence. Okay. But yeah, so once we hit 666 followers on this channel, 666, we're going to be designing a devil character. Not the devil card, but the devil card will be coming soon, and we might start that once we hit the follower goal as well, just to like double up on it. But we're going to be designing a devil character, and I'm really excited for the chat to basically just tell me all of the different features they want this devil to have, and I will go absolutely hog wild. And we're going to probably either make a cute, scary, or sexy devil, and possibly all three, because why not? So if you want to watch me draw a wild devil, please make sure to follow if you like the content that I create, because y'all are gonna get a cool thing from it. And we're also probably gonna do some giveaways, because why not? Oh, good. Would be easy if I visited more often. True. Very true. I mean, sometimes. I mean, I remember people, even if you don't visit often. Idiot. Poet. Jeez, I did it again. I did it again! No. I try to remember everybody's names if they are going to be hanging out, but also, as you can tell from the past 50 minutes, my brain is gone. Fully gone. So, one day I'll afford all the Brie art for myself. Oh, I hope so. If you do want any of my stuff in the Etsy store, and I do ship internationally, so that's also a thing. At a fixed price. So, it's not extra if you are in a small country or whatever. Anyways, I thought it would help to put it in my username. It did. It did help. It really did. And I always read like the first part of the name first, and then that's just what I call people, and then I try my best to say what people tell me to call them. I mean, I commissioner as much as I can. Yes, you do, Haku. Yeah, the sexy character that you're having me draw is absolutely lovely, and I can't wait. Alright, I am caught up on chat, and y'all know what that means. We're doing some more readings. But first, honestly, I've been streaming for probably about an hour and a half at this point, which is good, and I'm loving it, but I did drink about half of my water and have a very small bladder. So I must adjourn real quick, and then I'll come back and focus all of my attention, focus all of my attention on readings for you all. So I'll see you all very shortly. I think we're gonna just go to the break screen because that'll be quicker, and y'all will just look at how cute Ash is for a while. So I'll see y'all in like 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna do some readings when I get back. Thanks for hanging out. Stream starting soon. Oh, Justy. All right, we are back with Tarot Cam. Hi, everyone. Welcome back from the break. Hopefully everyone that needed to use the restroom did. And also, I see a Fofos. Welcome on in. How's your Saturday going, friend? How is life? Ooh, yeah, Biddy Tarot. Littlest Drummer is very right about that, and Biddy Tarot helps a lot when I do readings, or when I do when I had to look up meanings and stuff for doing tarot cards and like drawing them. I used Biddy Tarot a lot. But how did I start with tarot? That is a very good question, Anne. How did I start with tarot? Well, I think I started with tarot because my parents are neo-pagans, and we in my childhood were always trying to like get into just trying to like see what type of like pagan practices that I really enjoyed. And one of the ones that I fell in love with, because my dad buys pretty much all of my decks. I've bought a few decks myself, but this deck right here is my oldest deck. It is called it is called, here we go. It's a little book. It is it's basically a beginner's tarot deck, which is sort of like set in like a school and stuff. So it has a little bit more nuance to like the story behind it. This was my first deck, and I started doing readings for myself. And over time, I like kind of got off of it. And then when I was like really having a very hard time with my anxiety and figuring out what I wanted to like do, like what I wanted to go to college for and things like that, I felt like I really didn't have a lot of answers. And so it was suggested that I turn to tarot readings to like sort of like work through some stuff if I couldn't like figure out some things to like work through some stuff through tarot. And so I started doing more readings for myself, more practically, and more stuff like around. And then like I got really into art, and I noticed a lot of really cool like fandoms and stuff of mine started doing tarot decks and things. Like I bought this at Gen Con. It's called the Believing Heart Tarot, and it is a tarot deck from the Little Witch Academia community, and it's basically a tarot deck that it's absolutely gorgeous. It has like gold like filing on the edges and stuff, but it is an absolutely gorgeous like fan tarot deck that each card, or a lot of cards, are like from like different artists, but they're all like different characters from the show and things like that. And so I got really like, I was really getting much more into art in college and wanting to like for it to be my career, and it kind of like intersected so it's like it's intersected with like a lot of cool stuff. I already knew about tarot, and I really wanted to do cool art, so I was like, this is such a cool way to interpret tarot and to like see tarot in like different characters and stuff. And another real big thing about tarot that I got really into was when Iona started drawing Critical Role characters as tarot cards. And that was another huge deal for me that just kind of continued to seal the deal in my love of tarot, because I just really wanted to, like, connect with tarot in so many more facets of my life, and tarot just continually kept popping up and popping up and popping up, and it kept popping up in, like, all of the different places that I loved. And, like, this one, the tarot deck, the Critical Role Major Arcana, also freaking has gold foiling. I just want gold foiling. But, like, they just had all of this gorgeous art and stuff on it, and it was, like, in fandoms that I knew about, and I had already kind of, like, this might be why I like the Star card, to be honest. It's Vex, and I'm like, hell yeah. But it's just, it's hard to describe what my tarot journey was. The tarot journey was more, I saw it a lot when I was younger, and it became a very big part of my pagan practices as a child. And then when I started being more in tune with my art, it became such a huge part of my artistic career too, and it just kept popping up, and it was meant to be. And it's not a very helpful way of saying that that's how I started my tarot journey, but that's kind of how I did it. And I didn't really read any books about it. I didn't like read any books about it, other than like the ones that came with the tarot decks. And I didn't really talk to a whole bunch of people about it. I just kind of like looked up the meanings of the cards and just started interpreting them for myself and like finding out ways that worked best for me. So when you decided to start, how did you learn? Because I'm considering starting. I started learning by buying a tarot deck that had a book that came with it. This book came with the Mystic Fairy Tarot deck and has interpretations and readings based on the cards in the deck. Like, the readings and interpretations are inspired by the cards that are in this deck, like, and the way that they are drawn and, like, small stories about them. And that was the same with the Magician's Tarot deck that I got when I was a kid. So, like, reading the book and just doing readings for yourself and, like, usually in the back of these books, they have example spreads. So this is one of the ones that I do. It is called the Rose Petal Spread, and it kind of tells you what, like, the reading is for and about, and then it tells you what each card is. And you can either, yes, shout out for the chat, Rex. The chat is also so much faster at answering questions than I am. But you can lay them out in this way, or you can just pull cards from the deck, is usually what I do. I don't really lay them out a lot, but these types of, like, it tells you how to do, like, very cool, like, big spreads and stuff, and it tells you what the meanings behind the spreads are and, like, why you do the spreads and things like that. And so just buying a deck that has a book and just kind of reading that and, like, learning about it as you do readings for yourself is the way that I learned. And you question your nails look nice. Thank you. This nail broke during stream today, but I appreciate it. Thank you. There's also a whole bunch of apps on, as Little Streamer has said, there's also a whole bunch of apps on your phone and on the internet and stuff that, like, has spreads and tells you about cards. I know there's an app that you can get that it's kind of a little bit like a horoscope, that you can just, like, get a card a day and, like, learn about, like, the meaning of that card every day type of vibe. There's lots of really cool apps. There's lots of really cool books. Basically, the way that I would say is buy a deck that you really like the art for, and see if it has a book, and then start doing the spread readings from that book and learn the cards and the spreads and how it feels good to read for you. Because the act of reading is a lot less about doing it by the book and more about doing it in a way that feels good to you and feeling like this is actually, like, resonating with me, rather than it just feels kind of like someone is yelling platitudes at me through cards. Thank you for the compliment, First Claw. But yeah, I mean, if you act... I have no secret to how my nails get this long. They just do, but they're very flimsy. Take care of your nails, folks. I also saw that Poet asked me a question about neo-paganism that I'm pretty sure that John answered, but I will answer it as well. Praise, cat in a colander. Nice, no strain at all. Wonderful, Ranger. Wonderful. Wonderful pun. Play your part in the water cycle. Thanks. Gotta rewater and dewater. Alright, where was your question? Okay, what is the difference between neo-pagan and a pagan? Neo-paganism, as I understand, is synonymous with modern paganism. Yes, that is true. Neo-paganism, I separate it because I have recently started separating just like neo-paganism with pagan, mainly because there's been sort of a resurgence in paganism in the past decades. And it is important to distinguish that from the paganism that was like that has been in the world for a long time, because paganism really kind of more means just in general like non-secular religions, or like not like Judaism, Hinduism, things like not the big religions of the world. That all falls under paganism. But neo-paganism is sort of like the resurgence of like personal practices and witchcraft and personal spiritual journeys of people that, you know, are learning about old mythology and old practices and stuff. Like the biggest one that I know about, that I'm the most part of, is like the resurgence of like Celtic paganism, and like knowing about like how like that spirituality in like Celtic and Irish and Scottish and stuff happened a long time ago, and druidcraft and things like that is sort of what I've been most exposed to. And it's sort of like witchcraft and like it's hard to describe because it's different for every person. It's different for every person, but neo-paganism is just sort of like the modern version of non-secular religions. Yeah. But it's also important to like talk. I make the distinction because in a lot of like mythology stuff and a lot of mythology books and things, like they talk about like, oh, JJ, thank you so much for gifting us up to Amethyst. Amethyst, welcome back to Having Wings. Also welcome on in, JJ. But yeah, they talk a lot about paganistic practices from times before lots of places were Christianized, and it can get a little weird to be like, well, those types of practices still happen nowadays, but a lot of like those practices were readopted rather than didn't necessarily die, but like they kind of died out at one point, and then they in recent years have been readopted by people rediscovering and relearning and learning things about paganism, pagan practices from from a long time ago when places were Christianized and stuff like that. It's hard to just... There's videos that I'm trying to paraphrase that talked about it a lot better. Anyways. It's hard to describe, and I'm not the best person to talk about it because I stumble over my words. But hopefully that helped. John makes it sound so much easier to talk about. But yes. Oh, Oh, you just started watching Little Witch Academia? Heck yeah, Jessie! Yes! It's a very good one. It's such a good anime. But yes, also definitely follow Lisa Penrose. They have such amazing tarot and witchy content. Like, Lisa Penrose is also a huge part of why I got super into tarot again recently. Also, favorite show growing up, something about cards, I think. Well, yes, I guess another reason why I got super into tarot cards is because if y'all have heard of Cardcaptor Sakura, it's basically an anime about a magical girl collecting tarot cards, so maybe that also influenced me. Also, shout out to what the fuck WTF is tarot and how do I do it, and Kitchen Table Tarot. Both are excellent books about tarot. Those are both excellent books about tarot. Oh, hello, motorcycle. Welcome back. Welcome back, overcyclist. Reading, lots of reading. Mostly it's a lot of reading, or just going for it and not worrying about doing it wrong. But, I'm just keep answering questions. I'm really bad at multitasking, guys. I'm very sorry. I'm gonna lurk for a minute. If I'm not back when she does my spread, someone at me in the Discord. Have a good lurk, Blizardstar. I will not do your spread first, then. Let's look at the list that my lovely mods have posted in the chat of what spread to do first. Fool's Dog also sells virtual decks for like $5. That's cool. I didn't know that. My nails are strong and grow quickly, but I get ingrown nails if I don't trim them, so I can't do anything with them. Ooh, that sucks. Yeah, I don't usually get ingrown nails very often in my nails, but my nails are extremely flimsy. Just, like, so flimsy. Just, like, meep. Is totally tarot deck shopping online now. Yes, and do it. I was asked a question about word etymology in my inner English major. Was like, yes, now is my time. Still haven't found it. Oh no. Also, what's the difference between like a tarot deck and an oracle deck? See, that is actually that's not something I actually know much about. It's definitely not a silly question. I actually don't know, to be honest. So, please enlighten me. Look at us again. Yes, there is. Oracle decks can have a number of cards and meanings. Tarot decks follow a very specific 78 card format. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. So, Oracle decks are kind of more customizable. I didn't know that. That's actually very cool. Yes. All tarot related redeems on this stream is at a discount. Everything is, all tarot related redeems are at a discount today. Both the start and finish a tarot card are 50% off, and then a pull is 300 fairy dust, and a spread is 700 fairy dust. Now Dewater and with Fudge. Welcome back. Welcome back, Danny. See, I definitely... See, look, I know I'm so bad at getting caught up on chat. Yay! Thank you so much for your redeem, Fofos! Alright, I'm getting caught up on chat again. Now we're gonna do redeems. I'm going to do it. I will. I just really like talking about tarot with you all. This is so much fun. So, can I save my reading for another day? If you would like to, Little Strummer, sure. If you want to save your reading for another day, I'm totally willing to do that. I'm totally willing to do that. But if you are back soon or whatever you want me to do the reading, I will. I'm not going to do a reading if the person is not here. If we at them in chat and don't say anything, I won't do the reading. And the reading will not go away. Whenever you come in chat next, I'll do a reading for you. Fudge, yes. Certainly helped a lot. I'm a curious person. Any info was appreciated. You're welcome. My defense, I literally do the words for a living. You explained a much more nuanced version of what I said. It's very nuanced. It's very nuanced. Paganism is weird. I did a school project on it in high school. Thanks for the religious anthropology. Hey, that's what I went to college for, baby. I've been saving for that, so that's good. Yay! Thank you! I'm so glad you're able to do it. I love Cardcaptor Sakura. CCS was an amazing series. It is. I bought a cloud card deck. Yes! I have... It's not here, but I do have a cloud card deck as well. I should just have it over here. I should just have it. I was playing D&D and gifted a sub before I was even unmuted. Oh, that is so sweet. But thank you so much. I'm glad you were playing. Thank you so much for giving a sub to Amethyst. How was your D&D? Yes, Cardcaptor. We stan Cardcaptor Sakura in this channel. We love Cardcaptor Sakura here. Love it. I see a lot of people use tarot for creative pursuits, art and writing. Yeah, it's been used. Yay! Redeemed a tarot spread reading. You got it, JJ. And I see your kitty scritches. I see your kitty scritches. You know what, Danny? I'm not good at getting caught up on chat, so. The Three of Swords is what Bree pulled for me the other night, right? That one. I'd have to check, but it was definitely a Swords card. I think it was. Oh my gosh! Hi, Citrie. Welcome on in. It's so good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you, Twitch, for recommending Citrie to my channel. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the brigade. I absolutely adore your art, Citrie, so I'm so glad that you're here. Welcome on in. Sakura did a lot at age 10 than Sakura did a lot more at age 10 than I've done in my entire life catching those cloud cards. Yeah. I was like, I can never live up to Cardcaptor Sakura because she does so much with her life and I've done nothing. I've been in your channel a few times, but we haven't officially met, so it's lovely to meet you. Thank you so much for being here. And it also is extremely flattering that you've seen my name around. Thank you. But also, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. We're one closer to getting our follower goal. But alright, let's do some kitty scritches. And then I promise we will do readings. I promise. Ah! Edie! Thank you so much for resubscribing for 4 months! Welcome back to having wings, my friend! It's okay. It's okay, Citrie. You're busy. You're busy. It's all good. Don't worry. Hi, Vivi. Yeah. Hello. Say hello to everybody. Yes. This is Ash. She is my sweet child. She's been hanging out with me all day, other than the time when she went outside and went to someone else's yard and I had to go find her. But other than that, she is she is being punished by having to hang out with me today. Oh, yes. Okay, go back to bed, I'm sorry. Sleep, sweetie. I'm sorry for waking you up. Alright. Those are the scritches. Go back to bed. Oh, yes, big yawn. How old is Ash? Ash is 12 years old. Ash is 12. And probably will be 13 pretty soon. This is the place, yes. If we like tarot, art, and kitties, this is the place for you, Citrie. We do a lot of those things here. But let's do some tarot readings. Also, Anne, I really appreciate you just hyping up my channel, even though you've only been here for 2 streams. I really appreciate it. Alright. Oh, they were too precious to open. I have some Cardcaptor Sakura merch that I haven't opened yet, Lemon, that I've gotten when I was like 5. So I totally feel that. Oh, I can't look away now. I can't click to doing tarot now. She's cleaning herself. BB. Okay, we've got a lot of spreads to do. A lot of spreads to do today. Alright, I think we're gonna start with doing some polls. And then I think we're gonna start with both John and Melba's poll. And then we are going to start people's spreads. Or unless, Little Strummer, if you are wanting to do your spread right now. Alright, well, I'm off to dinner. Alright, there we go. I'll do my tarot read another day. Sounds good. We can do a tarot read for you on Tuesday, for sure, if you're able to stop by. Yes, you can redeem tarot for channel points. They're still on it. She's such a cinnamon roll. Oh, I've only been here for 2 streams, but I've been a Twitter follower for ages. I've always enjoyed you. And I've always enjoyed you! Thank you so much. I'm really glad that we have more time to just chat now, and you're absolutely so wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. Do you need a question? If you would, okay, so we can either, so both John and Melba, if you would like vibe, would you rather have like a vibe check, or do you need a specific question? If you have a specific question, please, please, let me know what the specific question is. You can either put it in chat, or DM me on Discord, or DM one of the mods, and they can send it to me. And while you do that, I will do John's vibe check. Thank you so much for the channel points, Citrie! Happy Saturday to you! Get more channel points for more redeems. You only need 300 to do a tarot pull. Okay. Please either point in the deck, John, or tell me a number of what tarot card you would like me to pull for your vibe check. Let's see if I can probably... Let's just see if I can move Ashcam so we can also see Ashcam. No reading, just Ash. We'll put it over the donation, because a lot of no, people don't usually donate, so we're just gonna have Ash in the corner down here. There we go. Cool. There we go. Little kitty in the corner. Yay! Yes, Citrie! Let's go with 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh. The 6 of Swords. Alright, this is the 6 of Swords. Your message. Sometimes problems are too big or too complex to face on your own. No matter how many questions you ask or how much you think about it, you can find no answer and can devise no plan. In those cases, you would do well to seek out the advice of someone with the knowledge and experience to help. Deciding to do this may be a small step, but it is the step in the right direction. I think, well, in terms of just a vibe check for the job application process, rather than this I think rather than this telling you that getting the job will be difficult, I think this card is telling you that since you've already applied for the job, there's not much more you can do for it. There's not much more you can grasp at or go towards, because you've done what you can. You've done the things that you can do. And now all you can do is wait and seek advice and hope for the best. Because sometimes when you apply for something or reach for something and go towards something, that action of going towards it and reaching for it is all you can do. And you are stuck waiting and hoping. And that is okay. And it might not be the most comfortable situation, but that is what is happening. And what is on the other side will not be reflective of what you've done to prepare. Sometimes all you can do is just prepare and go for it and waiting to see what happens. Basically, I think the cards are telling you, I don't know what's gonna happen, man, but you did it. And now you gotta wait, and I'm sorry. But on the plus side, these are very pretty. I mean, also, I just want to say that it's a very downer meaning of the card, but they are facing towards a big ol' castle. And they're leaving a thorny branch. So, there is that. I'm sorry that was kind of a downer. This is one of those instances where the deck is just like, you did the thing, now you gotta wait, and it sucks. But yeah, they're leaving yeah, sometimes you just gotta wait and accept your fate. But yeah, they are leaving a dead garden and going towards a castle. So, you know. A good reading to hear. The tarot cards are not pulling punches today. I will tell you that. So many tarot decks to choose from. I found a Jane Austen themed deck and a cute kawaii one. Those both sound amazing. Sitrie, since we're doing one card tarot pulls, since we're doing tarot pulls and you redeemed a tarot pull, Sitrie, do you have a specific question that you would like to ask, or do you just want a general tarot card pull to get a vibe for what's happening in your life right now? Or a vibe check, if you will. Just wanted to get a sub in. Back to semi-lurking. Have fun, everyone. Thanks so much for getting a sub in, Itty. I really appreciate it. You are absolutely lovely, and have a very good rest of your stream and rest of your day, Itty. Bye! It's honestly good to have, I really fucked this up. Welcome back, Haku! It's honestly good to have that you just need to wait and understand that the result is not a reflection upon you, what you have done, or that you failed somehow. Yeah. I mean, if you want... I feel like getting a vibe check for I just applied to a job is... I feel like that's a pretty just general good vibe check to have. It's like, you did it, and now you gotta wait. Now it's really shuffled. One more good shuffle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's do Melba. I'm the same resident. I'm the same. Tarot question. Is now the time to get a new job? I have been hesitant because waves everywhere, but I'm so unhappy at my job, and a mockingbird has been attacking me on a regular as I try to get in or out of the company door. So I see it as a huge sign to get the fuck out. You've got it. Please choose a number between 1 and 78. Whatever number feels best to you. You got it, Sitrie. You are next. Your general pull will be next. 21. You got it. The yeet them everywhere shuffle. Sometimes it happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. The cards don't like jobs today. The Six of Swords. The chances. The chances. Okay. Literally watched me shuffle it. Wow. That's never happened. That's never happened on this stream. Uh-oh. I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. Okay, Six of Swords. Let's read it again and see how this applies to Melba's situation. The probability god has opinions today. Alright. Sometimes problems are too big or too complex to face on your own. No matter how many questions you ask or how much you think about it, you can find no answer and can devise no plan. In those cases, you would do well to seek out the advice of someone with the knowledge and experience to help. Deciding to do this may be a small step, but it is a step in the right direction. I think, kind of like what I read for John, I think that, again, it is a hard situation because you're doing everything that you can, and it's kind of hard to know what's going to be next. But in your situation, since you are actively looking to see if this is the right decision for you, and you're having a hard time feeling like it, if you are feeling unhappy and you want to move on, I feel like it's very important to, these cards are telling you to seek out people and seek out people and places and knowledge about the things that you are interested in and the places that you would like to go. You need advice and you need outside questions and answers to help you make the decision. It's hard to make this decision on your own, and it is important to ask people and look at people. Did it say taking a step in the right direction? It did. It did. It said deciding to do this may be a small step, but it's a step in the right direction. That is the last line. But yes, asking for advice, looking at your options, and taking a small, even if you're taking a small step, it is a step in the right direction. Seek your bliss and go for it. This is the whole thing again, just because we've said this twice, and I just want to make sure that they're two separate readings, even if they're the same card. Sometimes problems are too big or too complex to face on your own. No matter how many questions you ask or how much you think about it, you can find no answer and can devise no plan. In those cases, you would do well to seek out the advice of someone with the knowledge and experience to help. Deciding to do this may be a small step, but it is a step in the right direction. There you go. Thank you, that was wild. I also think that if you keep getting attacked by a bird, it might be a good sign to look elsewhere. That's not a tarot reading. I just feel like if nature is telling you, rolls a D100 on the Royal Magic table. But also, again, you're going from a garden that is not giving you life towards a beautiful castle. And you're not alone in this. This is a really pretty card, and that I've seen this twice. This is... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. Well, I'm just gonna be blurry for a bit. Yeah, exactly. There's so many options out there. I think it's always a good idea to at least explore them, even if you don't jump for one. True. I feel that imagery is important. Thank you. You're welcome. Since we got this card twice, I thought I would continue to One second. Someone's knocking on my door. I'll be right back. I'm the only one here, so I'm the only one that can answer it. I'll be right back. Think about things. Think about your decisions, cards, before we get to Sitrie's thing. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. Delivery people fail to realize that there is a unit below me, and they always deliver their food to this door, and I have to answer it. It's fine. Alright. Let's do this, Sitrie. I will... And have you calmed down, Tarot Deck? Have you calmed down? Come on. Come on. I believe in you. Let's do this. Also, lovely poll, John. Thank you very much. Time for the Six of Swords. Is this your card? The Six of Swords? The magician looks baffled at the card in their hand. What the fuck? I don't even know what a tarot deck. Meme polls are like part of my brand at this point. Really, truly. That's... I know you have. I know you put a lot of thought into each of those 5 options. I regret only that there were not 6 options. Me too. Twitch, get on it. We did it specifically for this joke. We did 6 options. Don't pull the sword out. You'll become King of England. Uh-oh, Sitrie. You might become King of England. Ah, Six of Swords won. Who would have thought? Alright, Sitrie, please choose a number between 1 and 78. Don't worry about it being close to the back. I will count through these cards. Choose whatever number works best for you. Thank you so much for the lurk! Also, hello, Fruit Cup! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Have a good lurk, Oceanic. I just always choose 6. Oh. Well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not the 6 of Swords, but the 3 of Swords. It is divisible. It is divisible. Close. We've reduced its power by half. Oh my gosh. The 6 of Swords was the second card. I just had to know. There was a lot of swords cards at the top. I swear I get swords special. We've been getting swords a lot today, so it's not just you, Sitrie. Play long. Almost had a triple. Almost had a triple. And you just, this is a just general vibe check, right? The 3 of Swords. When something you have loved or have invested in is lost, it hurts. If you've lost something, don't try to act like it doesn't matter. Acknowledge your pain and let it express itself. You may be afraid that if you allow those feelings out, they will engulf you and overtake your life. It may feel like that for a while, but eventually your mourning will be over, and you'll be able to start healing. That is what the 3 of Swords says. In vague terms, I don't know if there's anything specifically that this draws to you, Sitrie, but I feel like if there are any feelings or moments in your past or in your life currently right now that you have been actively repressing or trying not to talk about, or something that you did lose, or there is a relationship that is not coming to fruition the way that you want it to. It's important to, even if those feelings suck and hurt so much, in order to get to the healing process, it's very important to make sure to sit in those feelings and acknowledge them and feel those feelings so that you can get over and go and continue to move forward and continue the healing process. These swords are mean. This deck is mean today. I hope that was helpful, and if you would like another reading, don't hesitate to ask. I feel bad about all these swords cards. The deck has opinions. They're like, the top cards are all fucking swords. Like, card number 1, 4 of swords. Card number 2, 6 of swords. Card number 5, 8 of swords. Card number 6, 2 of swords. Card number 7, King of Swords. And then we're back into the regular deck. That's true. I don't think any card is mean. No, I mean, I just think there is a few of these cards. I guess I'm just looking at the imagery of all the thorns. But they may not be mean. I guess that's very true. They're not mean. They're just telling you something that you might not want to hear at that time. Personally, I don't think any card is mean. They're all very relevant and create introspection. The Death card is one of the most hopeful in my opinion. I agree with that one. The Death card is absolutely beautiful. The Death card has such a common misconception that it is about death and the ending of things, and it's more just about changing the phase of your life. And while as humans we really dislike change, it's very important to have that be such a big, integral part of the deck. I think it's very cool. It's a very, very cool card. Which is why I made it, when I drew the Death card, I tried to make it look as beautiful and less, not foreboding, and just more about being inevitable. It is the beginning of new things and allowing ourselves to let go of something. Yeah, exactly, Citrie. Exactly. My deck does have a sword problem. Also, since you did draw a sword card, Citrie, you are now the King of England. I just want to point that out. The Tower card is also change, but it's more like a lot of things are kind of like, the Tower card is all about like things crumbling around you. It's like a falling tower. My first ever tarot reading, I got the Tower. Yes. Thank you guys so much for asking me to do polls for you. I hope you enjoyed them and then they were helpful. For readings, I usually do pictures, but if anyone wants a picture of their card sent to them, I can also do that. I might as well pull out the 6 of Swords again. Yeah, so, Tower is March of last year, 100%. Bad luck on being King of England. 3 of Swords. 6 of Swords. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna shuffle better this time. I'm gonna try to shuffle my best. But it might just be a very big sword day. Something heart of the cards. True. Yeah. Lots of cutting. Gotta cut that deck. Gotta cut the deck constantly. But thank you so much for redeeming pulls, Citrie, ResidentBard, and Melba DNU. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I hope those were enlightening and helped create some introspection for you all. And if that's not quite the answer you were looking for, we can always do another poll, because oops, all swords. That is one of the things that I really enjoy about this deck, is that one of the like tips in the book is that like if you get a card reading, it is like something that is very important and like you should like consider it, but if it didn't feel quite right and it wasn't like the thing that you were like didn't feel like it fit the situation that you were looking for, then it recommends pulling another card and just like going through that process with the deck to try to like feel out the answer that you are seeking. Anyways, I think it's really cool. It's a really cool thing about the deck, and I think it's really important to like remember that just because you get a card, and while it is something that creates introspection, is very important to the reading journey, if it doesn't quite sit right, it's not the end-all be-all. It's part of the journey of finding the answer that you are seeking or feels best to you. And that's not necessarily to say that, like, you shouldn't get shitty cards and, like, but I want a happy ending. It's more like finding a thing that feels the best energy-wise with you. That's not what I'm saying. The tower is crumbling, but the base is strong, so rebuilding can happen. It's not all gone. Yes, that is a good way to talk about that. Talk about the tower card. Yeet the cards shuffle. In retrospect, the tower ended up being fitting. That's great. Yes, one card does not a situation make. My mother's really into tarot. She had a full bookcase of all the different decks, and she did readings for us a few times when we were kids. She would always tell us to just look at the card and talk about what we see, how we feel, and how our situation relates. I love that as a thought-provoking tool. Yeah, that is what I did a lot when I was a kid, when I did readings for myself. I would do things, we're just doing a big ol' mushy shuffle to shuffle up those vibes. Get a maybe a little bit of a reset on this deck. But yeah, it's really important to like look at what the card, like, it's important to see what the meaning of the card is, but it's also really important to like look at the card and see what meaning you can get from it, because tarot, reading tarot and the tarot practice is really only as important and as thought-provoking as you make it be. And I love that about it. And it's a really cool way that your mother did that. That is super cool, Sitrie. What were some of your favorite decks that your mom had, or that you have right now? Yeah, exactly. It's subjective, the whole thing, just like art. Exactly. Oh, that's why I love designing tarot cards. That is like that is the thing that we do here on this channel a lot. That's just kind of become our brand, is designing tarot cards. And it is the best. Is Mushi Shuffle technical? I don't know what it's actually called. There's pile shuffling, which is a lot cleaner, but before I could shuffle cards, I just did this, and I just kind of like mooshed the cards together and hoped they became a pile. Haku and I are on the same brainwave. Yes! It's a good brainwave to be on, JJ. Ha. You're communing with an eldritch being. Good job. Got a chart BRB. Have a good lurk, Melva! Thank you so much for being here and hanging out. I hope you enjoyed your tarot reading and it was helpful. Thank you for being here. Have a good lurk! I'm just seeing if I missed anything. I don't think I did. Woo! Alright. Azalea! Welcome on in! Hello! Welcome on in. How you doing today? How's your Saturday going? Also, Fruit Cup, if you're still here, how is your Saturday going? Thank you so much for the follow. Alright, let's see. Who do we got next? Who are we on next? Okay. Alright, let's just go down the line. Danny, Blizardstar, are you here? And are you available for a reading? Hello, yes. Alright. What would you like your reading to be about? A do you have a specific question, or would you just like a general vibe check from the cards? And would you like a 3-card spread or 3-card vibes? You got it. Ooh, have a good laundry day. 18, 21, 69. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. The first card is the 10 of Pentacles. $19, $20, $21, $22, oh wait, $21. The second card is the 6 of Wands. $22, $23, $24, $25, $26, $27, $28, $29, $30, $31, $32, $33, $34, $35, $36, $37, $38, $39, $40, $41, $42, $43, $44, $45, $46, $47, $48, $49, $50, $51, $52, $53, $55, $56, $57, $58, $59, $60, $61, $62, $63, $64, $65, $66, $67, $68, and $69. The last card is the Devil. We haven't got this card yet, and it looks freaking dope. I accidentally counted to 22 and I went back one, Danny. $69 is the Devil. Haha, nice. But yes, it's so good to see you again, Azalea. How are you doing? It's so good to have you here. How is life? The cards know the plan. Alright. 10 of Pentacles. 6 of Wands. And then the Devil. Past, present, future. A general vibe check about your job. I'm not on my normal playlist. Thank you for checking that out. Because I redid my... Thank you. Because I did my thing, my Spotify forgot what I was doing. Okay. Thank you for catching that. The ten of Pentacles. Events or actions in the past that made the foundation for your current situation. Currently snuggling my smooshy baby. Aw, that's so cute! Your message. You've worked hard to create a safe, secure life for yourself. You faced choices that weren't easy. You overcame troubles and misfortune. Sometimes you sacrifice immediate pleasures for the sake of your long-term goals. If you don't have the life you want, realize that you can if you are willing to do what it takes to make it happen. I think for the past events that have made your situation, I feel like that this card is acknowledging how hard you have worked to see to strive for things that you want. That you've faced so many choices in your life to strive for passions that you've wanted, or to see what ways that your life could be easier or make do. But it's also important to realize that sometimes those long-term goals or the things that you want that sometimes it feels like sacrificing what you want to make something that is stable is the right choice, and that's not always the case. Sometimes it is important to reach for the long-term goals and work hard to not lose the goals and the things that you want in life, rather than trying to find an easy, sustainable way of supporting yourself. Six of Wands. Present. What is happening right now? The Six of Wands. Your message. This is what's happening right now. You've achieved something, whether it is something you worked hard toward or something that was as easy as a guess. You feel good about the achievement. You want to celebrate and be recognized for what you have done. If you have truly accomplished something you have worked toward, enjoy your sense of victory and celebrate with those who care about you. However, if you want a questionable victory, beware of a false sense of achievement and be aware of the feelings of those who matter more to you than the victory itself. Well, as this is a second card in this reading, where the first card was you've sacrificed a lot to get somewhere even though you feel like you've worked very hard. This card is saying that you feel like a sense of achievement, and I think that you should feel a sense of achievement. With whatever you've accomplished so far, you've worked hard to be where you are. But it's also important to think about, is this where you want to be? Is this achievement that you have achieved something that you want to feel proud of, or is it something that you feel like you took the easy way to get to? Because if you're doing something that is less for you and more for outside approval and goal striving, and not a goal that you wanted to work toward, it is important to realize that maybe the sense of achievement is more of a siren song rather than an actual feeling of victory. And then the Devil. This, based on past events and the current situation, what the probable future is. The Devil. The Devil. Your message. If you are in the Devil's garden, your answers will not be easy, but they will be freeing. At some level, something is controlling you, and thus you are not in control of your life. Identify what it is that holds you in bondage. Only then can you free yourself. And finally, our impish fae would tell you not to be afraid of all of your desires. Enjoy the ones that you can in ways that are beneficial to you and others, and don't give the destructive ones any foothold in your life. Well, I feel like the story we've gotten from these tarot cards is very much that you have the foundation of something great and you've worked very hard to achieve something in your life. But that achievement might not be something that you are feeling, that achievement might not be something that you are especially proud of or something that you wanted to achieve before. It is not necessarily a goal that you wanted to achieve, but it is an achievement nonetheless. Whether it is an achievement to appease people outside of yourself, or it is an achievement that you feel that you took the easy way to get to. And in the future, and going forward and making the choices, it is important to realize that continuing to take the easy route and to make sure that your life is stable. I'm sorry. I didn't expect that comment. I mean, yes. I think the devil is saying that don't follow the whims that are destructive in your life, but don't forget to follow things that you desire and things that you want to do. Success and life and comfort and stability will come, but it's more important to be happy and to chase your goals and your desires rather than make sure your life is stable. I guess, is what the tarot is saying. And yes, if you really want to boil it down, the tarot is saying that you should reject capitalism and follow your dreams. That is a great takeaway, Danny. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for asking me to do this reading. I don't think we've gotten any of these cards before, so this was lovely. Thank you very much. Let's do a little, like, zoom in on the devil real quick, because look at this card, though. Oh my goodness. Look at how beautiful. I just love the way that they, like, made this fae feel twisted and yet still so hot. Looks like a tiefling I'd play. And then this is the 10 of Pentacles. And then this is the 6 of Wands. They're holding a baby dragon. It's very cute. Come on. Zoom. Fine. Jeez. It was very validating, but also encouraging, which was nice. Yay! I'm very glad. I'm very glad it was helpful. Alright, I will send you this reading after the stream. Thank you so much for asking me to do so. Baby Dragon! Thank you so much for asking me to do this reading for you, Danny. And you are on deck. Please let me know what question you would like answered and what type of reading you would like. I usually do a 5-card spread, which is for following passions, or a 3-card spread, which is the past, present, future, which you just saw. Yeah. Also, can we just get some love in chat for ResidentBard, because he's doing the most today, and I am just so grateful. Please. Just so grateful to everything that you've done today, John. Thank you so much for being on top of everything today. I really, really appreciate it. Best mod. I would like a vibe check on the Bardic Inspiration Network, my future TTRPG channel. I've been super anxious because I've been relying on the help of my friends to get everything together. I've never produced an actual play stream before, and everyone involved has invested their time in me, and I just don't want to let people down. I think I would go for the 5-card spread for following passions. You got it. That sounds like an absolutely lovely thing. Oh, I will definitely hug Pua. Yes, please plug your future TTRPG channel, Anne. And I'm gonna do the. It worked last time, so I'm gonna do the smooshy spread. The smooshy. Let's do the smooshy. I will hug Pua for sure. In just a sec, my friends, while I smoosh these tarot cards. ResidentBard super mod powers. I feel like we could like make a superhero team of all of the mods, and myself. I feel like we could like do some fan art of that, and that'd be good. Yeet the cards. Supposed to do all of it for a friend, but y'all in the community make it so worth doing. Also, yes, I forgot about Discords. Oh yes, please come in and show your please come in and hang out in the Discord, Sitrie. We would love to have you. And if you want to like boost your own stream and like your own art and stuff, feel free to do so, because Everyone should probably go and follow Sitrie because Sitrie does really cool art and is super awesome, so definitely go and check her out. Alright, that was satisfying. Yay! That's a quick doodle series quest suggested if I've ever heard one. The mods are Power Rangers! Yes! That'd be so great! Soon I'll have more stable internet and be able to aid John more. Yes, shout out to SitrieDraws. Sitrie does absolutely amazing art. I highly recommend everyone going and checking her out. Alright. And please select 5 numbers between 1 and 78. Yes, we watch Critical Role. We definitely do. We love Critical Role here. I even have the Critical Role Major Arcana deck. We love Critical Role in this house. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first card is the star, my favorite card. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the Wheel of Fortune. You're having a big ol' Major Arcana spread today. The second card is the Wheel of Fortune. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. The third card is the Ace of Cups. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Your fourth card is the King of Cups. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. And your last card is the Two of Wands. The cards in this deck is really pretty. I highly recommend getting the Mystic Fairy Tarot deck. It's so gorgeous. And, I mean, this is not paid promotion or anything. It's just fucking gorgeous, and I highly recommend it. It's so good. Yes, I'm late to the party, but I just managed to catch him on C1 and C2 in time for the finale. Wow, that's really impressive, Sitrie. That's super, super cool. I could not imagine catching up that fast. That's super awesome. All right. We're going to be doing the rose petal spread for you, Anne. Roses are forever linked with passion. The spread is designed to help you draw passion and love into your life. This is something nice you need to do for yourself. The first card is something nice you need to do for yourself, which will be the star when I find it. Your message. Your answer, should you find yourself by the star's pool, should be very welcome. Whatever has been trying your spirit, whatever difficulties you've been facing, whatever sadness has torn your heart, the star brings a time of serene quiet. a safe, cool place where you can be refreshed and find hope. Once you are renewed and feeling stronger, she will serve as your guiding star to help you find your way. But first, rest. As something, we get these types of cards a lot in this community for this is of something nice you need to do for yourself. And generally, something nice you need to do for yourself is take a break. Rest, relax, and your problems won't go away by doing so, but the problems won't go away by doing so, but the things that you are facing and the problems you are having will be a lot easier to deal with if you take some time and relax and just feel yourself and not get caught up in what's going to happen and what could happen and all of the what ifs of the future. The Wheel of Fortune. 2. This is something you need to learn. Your answer isn't so much about what is happening to you now, but rather about how you face what is happening. See all challenges as opportunities. Look for spiritual lessons as you experience sadness. Remember to express gratitude through your joys. The more you learn to do this, the less traumatically you will be affected with each turning of the wheel. Something you need to learn. I think the something you need to learn is to take things as they come. To not get caught up in what could be, what the possibilities of each different thing that happens could mean or could be. Take the things as they come and deal with them one at a time. It's important to take the things that happen in your life slowly and with thought, because the wheel is just going to continue to turn, and the more that you dwell on each little thing that happens, the harder and more daunting the tasks ahead of you will seem. Take time each little day to deal with something and to help make the next day a little bit easier and a little bit more full of life and hope. It's important to remember how you are facing what is happening rather than letting things happen to you. All you can do is control yourself and the way that you are approaching the things that you enjoy or the problems that you are facing. It's important to take the time and think about how you're going to approach something. 3. This is an issue you need to address. The Ace of Cups. The tarot cards really like to tell people how to do self-care. The Ace of Cups. You are faced with the opportunity to pursue a new relationship. Don't let the fear of what might happen get in your way. Approach it with the intention of making it the best that it can be, and if it is a good thing, don't neglect it. Continue to nurture and strengthen it. It is such an important lesson. Self-care is such an important lesson. Since this is an issue you need to address, I think if we're thinking in terms of the relationship you are building and the relationships you continue to build by making this new channel, making Bardic Inspiration, it is important to remember that this is a new relationship, this is a new thing, this is a child, a baby. It is important to nurture it and give it the time that it deserves, but also don't coddle it or don't approach it with the intention of making it the best that it can be. Approach it with making it building it up and making it see its beautiful actualization rather than thinking that the fear of what might get in your way of making the thing the best that it can be. Don't be worried about what could happen, because so many different things could happen. But you have the ability, you have the strength and the drive and the creativity and everything that you need to make this new channel and your new relationships the best that they can be. Four, this is a step you can take to find love or your passion. The King of Cups. The King of Cups is a compassionate and caring leader. He probably cares more about people's happiness than about efficiency. He would no doubt be happier being a museum curator than head of a financial institution. His love of all things beautiful and his frustrated artistic desires may somewhat distract him from the task at hand. I think this is a step that you need to take to find your passion. I think it is important to remember that while this is a truly artistic and creative endeavor, it is important to not neglect the parts of this that are it's important not to neglect the parts of this that are more nitty-gritty and about everything being just there. It is a business venture, and while that is extremely daunting and you shouldn't worry too much about it, as the other card says, it's important to take the business ventures step by step and remembering that while this is a creative endeavor, all of the work that you do behind the scenes will make this so cool and so amazing. And it's important not to just worry about what's going to be on the screen, but everything that you're doing at the end behind the screen to make it the best that it can be. Words are hard. Don't neglect the more fine-tuned things about the streaming and about the scheduling and stuff. Even if it sucks and it's hard and you want to focus more on the creatives, it's important to remember that there are things that you do have to do behind the scenes with like money or with figuring out the Twitch algorithm or figuring out layouts and things like that to make this even better and to make your project so much cooler. And 5, this is a goal you need to work toward. That is the Two of Wands. Your message. A partnership is available to you. It is likely that the possibilities of this partnership are exciting and inspiring. However, it is also likely that there is much that is still unknown about the partnership or the nature of the partnership. Events depicted by the Wands cards include an element of swiftness. They enter and exit your life quickly. You will need to decide, are you willing to make this commitment, or will you let the opportunity pass by? And if there's ever a card that is good for a goal card, seizing the opportunity and seizing the moment is so important. In any creative endeavor and in any project, there's only so much you can do to like take care of yourself and think things through and take things one step at a time and learn about not worrying learning about not worrying too much about the what ifs and making sure that you're on top of all of the nitty-gritty annoying stuff about the project. It's also important that even if you do all those things, that you continually actively make the choice and make the commitment to do the thing that you want to do. Because even if it's something that you are passionate about and have in a creative field with, it's super, super important to commit to it. Don't let this opportunity pass by. You have everything you need, and if you can remember all of these other steps, the last step is commitment. And you can do it. Thank you so much for asking me to do this reading for you, Anne. I hope it was helpful. The cards say that you can do it, and I think you can do it too. I don't think you're going to let anyone down as long as you take care of yourself and think things through. You're absolutely amazing, and you got this. You're welcome. That's kind of cute that you took notes. Thank you for taking notes. I mean, doing a oops. I'm gonna take a picture. Oops. as doing a reading for this, doing this reading as someone who also does streaming, was not only, enlightening to you, but also very enlightening to me to remember all of those other things about these creative projects. So thank you very much. Can I have a picture of the spread for memories? Of course you can. I will usually send these after the stream. And if I don't send them to you because I've forgotten and I'm eating dinner, please just DM me on Discord and ask for the picture, because I have it. There we go. All right. That's true. John also, he does the highlights for my VODs, and he has taken it upon himself to highlight the readings every week to make so people can go back and watch the readings if they want. So it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Also, all of my love to Mocha. I'm sorry that there is a storm coming. Please give Mocha hugs from me. But I also think that there is a hug Pua that needs to be fulfilled. I'm pretty sure there's a hug Pua that needs to be fulfilled, isn't there? For those of you that don't know who this is Pua. Legally distinct pig. And the best huggable, most huggable stuffed animal I have. Hugging Pua is symbolic of the love that we share as community and creator. If I could hug you all, I would, but I can't, so I'm hugging Pua instead. You're so cozy. It's like such a perfect huggable animal. I feel it. We do, yes. We have Critical Role and D20 watch parties every week. It was my life for a few months just to make it happen. It started in late October of last year. Sitrie! I'm impressed with you. I'm very impressed with you. Have you been catching up and watching Exandria Unlimited? Because, mwah, it's delicious and delightful. Never forget your fundies. I don't know why. Twitch sometimes is being weird. Oh, really? The first campaign you're planning for the network is in Exandria? Yes! I can't wait to check it out! Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. I can't wait to check it out. For the classic Critical Role with Matt as DM, but it's great to see another perspective. I agree. I like that they're changing it up a little bit. CR2 kind of got really sad towards the end and very edgy, and I have a hard time dealing with those types of narratives, so I'm pretty happy. Well, this one is kind of edgy too. There's a lot more hilarious and comedic moments as opposed to the end of CR2, so it's a nice palate cleanser, I think. I don't really remember, I just need to get some time to get away. All right, it's looking like we have, if my list is correct, we have 3 more spreads to do. Meaning, Haku, you are next. I strive on the seriousness. I get way too invested in the story, and then I'm like, no, don't make that bad decisions. So I'll say no to a Grog and Terry shopping spree. Yes. True. I like thriving on the seriousness is also good. I mean, Critical Role is a great campaign to watch if you're thriving on seriousness, for sure. And they also have some really silly moments anyways. It's just fun. It's just so much fun. It's so great. I want the tarot tech to introduce me to the new folks in chat, aka a vibe check. You got it, Haku. Oh, that's great. I'm glad. If you're asking me if I like Essek, the answer is yes. I don't know if you're asking if I just like Essek as just like a concept or the seriousness or his whole like deal. But Essek is everything. I haven't drawn Essek, and that is a crime because Essek is... I know, I'm so proud of his growth and everything that he became. He's the exact kind of character that I love, and I'm so happy with his growth. So happy! I am an Essek stan on this channel. In one of the channels, there is... I know, right? I've been wanting to draw Essek, just a tiny little of Caleb and Essek, but I want to do something properly. I'm most afraid of it. I want it to be right. Exactly! I want to give Essek the time he deserves in my repertoire of drawing. I need to save! Long Essek. Ugh, long Essek. Long Essek was lovely. But yeah, I want to give Essek like the time that he deserves in my drawing time. Like, I want to make it perfect and beautiful and good. But I also just love Caleb and Essek so much. Let the wizards kiss. Yeah, I can't believe you knew about Long Essek before I did. In one of the channels, Essek stream when? Okay, I think, honestly, would you guys be interested in this is a weird thing to ask, because I know you guys will, but in the talks in the past, like, few months while this is happening, while we had this Tarot Talk sub-goal, we've talked a lot about Loki and Essek, and how I think that they are quintessential anime cat boys. Would we want our August sub-goal to just be me drawing them? Like, it can either just be them regularly, or just me drawing Essek and Loki as... Yes, make the sub-goal drawing them. We've talked about them so often, and just Essek and Loki chilling. I love how the community can just randomly create things like Long Essek. It's perfect. Because it's just, I think it came out of a TKO game, and it's just so fucking funny. Just Essek as just a long boy. Hand to God, I'll dress up as Catboy Loki for that stream if it will help fund it. Because, oh my god. We've talked at length about my love of that dynamic of the, like, villain, the villain becoming a hero, but still a bit of a scamp. And I love it so much. And Loki and Essek have those vibes. And I want to just draw them. And if we want the next sub-goal to just be me spending time drawing both Loki and Essek as either cat boys or just them, I'm so down for it. But, Haku, please choose, do you want a 3-card spread or a 5-card spread? The number of numbers you choose will determine what spread you have. Either 3 or 5 numbers from the deck. Between 1 and 78. starts digging for change for Catboy Loki / John. Okay, the sub goal hasn't even started yet, guys. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. Gotta wait. I mean, if you want to subscribe right now, I'm not trying to stop you from subscribing right now, but it just won't go towards the sub goal probably because that's how Twitch does it. But I'm always so very thankful for all of the subscriptions, no matter what. On a hidden one in the middle towards the right. Towards the right. I mean, this is my right, so we'll do that. The Ace of Pentacles is your first card. I know. I can't wait for there to be more memes like Long Essek. When I found out that Long Essek was a thing, I really wanted to make like an infinite Long Essek. I really wanted to just like draw like the top of it, and then each thing is just the like, it does like the same connected each time, and it's just like an infinitely long Essek that you can just post. I thought that'd be great. I don't know if someone else has done that or not, but that's what I wanted to do when I first saw that. On a hidden one in the middle, He is, yes, absolutely. Infinite Essek would freak people in a good way. It would. This also makes me really want to go back and finish my Bo Yasha piece that I did when Bo read the letter that Yasha gave her, which was like a year ago that I started that, and I haven't finished it yet. It's like super good already, and I don't know if I want to I don't know if finishing it will make it less good, and then go for 18. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Your second card is the Empress. And for the last one, just the one that looks the most odd / misplaced compared to the other cards. Well, that's kind of hard. Oh. Because I messed all of these up. But let's do this one. Ooh. And then your last card is Judgment. How could you make it less good? I don't know. I feel like sometimes it like, if it's already that perfect when it's in like the middle of the process, I feel like working on it more would like make it look too polished. I don't know. It's art insecurities. What do you want me to do? Oh my god, that pull though! Long Essek. Thank you. Tell yourself not to take. If it was that easy, I would. If it was that easy, I would. Alright. A vibe check. And why thank you, .Bree gif. If you would like, your vibe check, Haku. The first card is the Ace of Pentacles. This is past circumstances that brought you to this moment right now. If I can find the Pentacle suit. There it is. Your message. You are in the fortunate position of having enough skill and resources to create the life you want. You're in a good place that has everything you need. Look around you and recognize all the beauty and gifts in your life. Honor these gifts by expressing your gratitude and by using your skills to make the most of your opportunity. Well, I don't have a better way to put that than you're in a very wonderful position right now. You know, you are in a absolutely wonderful position right now, and make sure that the people in your life and the things that you're doing feel acknowledged and recognized. Correct chat. Essex. Feel recognized and hopeful and appreciated, because without the things in your life and the different things the gifts that you've been given, there'd be a lot less going for you. But it's very important to express gratitude for what you have and to recognize that you have a lot going for you, and that is wonderful. The Empress. This is your present situation. I didn't really read that as a past thing. That's fine. This is more of a vibe check anyway. There's lots of really good things that have happened, and a lot of great things that put you in the situation you are right now, Haku. You are doing absolutely amazing. You followed opportunities, you worked really hard to get your new computer, and are working really hard at your new job. You're doing a lot, and the universe is recognizing it. The Empress. I was distracted by Essex. I'm sorry. Empress, where are you? I really should have memorized in what order the major arcana are. I feel like that would help me. There it is. There you are. There you are, my beautiful Empress. No. There you are. Understandable. He is Essex. Your message. This is the present moment that you find yourself in. So you find yourself faced with a clear, if challenging, answer. You're in a position to nurture something. You must give enough of yourself to sustain life, but not enough to smother the unique personality of the person, project, relationship, or situation you find entrusted to your care. Thank you very much for the clip. But I think just like the last card, the Ace of Pentacles was saying that a lot of things happened, a lot of stars have aligned to bring you to where you are right now. Through your hard work and through things that have happened outside of your control, it brought you to a very good position. And now that you are in this position, the Empress is telling you to make sure that you are in the position to nurture something beautiful. But it is very important not to burn yourself out on this. It is something beautiful and that you are working very hard at. But burning yourself out on it won't help you, and it won't help the project, or the person, or the relationship. It's very important to give enough of yourself to sustain the life of the thing that you are working towards, but not enough to burn yourself out. And then, the future. Judgment. Based on past and present events, this is what the probable future could be. I know I saw Judgment earlier. There you are. Your message. When you meet the Fae of Judgment, it is time to look carefully at your life and the possibilities before you. There is something you should be doing, something that would be a significant change from what you are doing. Whatever this something is, it is for the benefit of the universe and essential to your spiritual growth. To hear your guidance clearly, open your heart and mind and be willing to accept the message. I think what this card is saying as a possible future based on the fact that you are working towards something, it's very important not to burn yourself out. That what you are working on and what you worked on in the past and what you're currently working on right now and the project you're going towards, it is something that is very important to not only you but to everyone else around you. It might be something that what you're working towards might have been an extremely significant change to what you were doing before, but it's really important, and it's going to benefit you greatly to work towards this. It's important to make the judgment to go towards this and to follow the possibilities that are before you, rather than thinking if this might not be the thing that you actually wanted, even though you've worked so hard to get to this point. It's important to recognize all of the things that you've done in the past and be grateful for where you've gotten, and to make sure you don't burn yourself out, but to continue to strive and commit and to open your ears and heart to the guidance that this thing that you're working towards is providing you. Basically, what I've gotten from this, to boil it down, is that the universe is telling you that you're doing a really good job, Haku. The new business opportunity that you are working on and everything that you've been working on for the past few weeks and your big move and everything is the right choice and the right decision. And you're doing great. And you're going to continue to do great as long as you don't burn yourself out. Thank you for asking me to do a reading, Haku. I hope you had a very good... I hope this was enlightening and a little bit inspiring. Hopefully. I don't know much about what you're doing with your business adventure, but not only do the cards think you're doing great, but I also think you're doing great. And I really want to make sure to emphasize, don't burn yourself out. Listen to the Empress. Don't burn yourself out. Nurture the thing, but also nurture yourself. And also, D-Man, welcome on in! How are you doing today? It's so good to see you. I know that you worked really, really hard the other day to, like, get everything squared away at your business by painting, and you hurt your body. I want to make sure that, please take care of yourself. But you are doing something amazing, and your hard work is going to pay off. Make sure you listen to what the universe is telling you, and the possibilities before you. How you doing, D-Man? It's great to see you. How is your Saturday going? Thanks so much for hanging out. We are doing tarot readings today. It's a tarot talk stream. We've been talking all things tarot and talking about our practices with tarot and what tarot means to us, and just talking about how we've seen how we use tarot and see tarot and what it does for us, and also doing a lot of readings. We spent the first part of this stream pretty much doing a lot of the ideating and talking and answering questions about tarot. And then now we're doing just a whole bunch of readings for the people that have redeemed them today. We still have a few readings that can be redeemed, specifically pulls. I don't think we have any more readings that can be redeemed, but I do know that we have single card pulls that are able to be redeemed as well. And also, everything that is tarot related on this stream today is at a reduced cost in terms of the fairy dust points. If you would like a tarot card pull, they are only 300 fairy dust as opposed to the usual 500 fairy dust. The tarot readings are 700 fairy dust rather than the 1000 fairy dust. And to start and finish a Brigade Tarot card, which is a drawn tarot card that we will be putting in the Brigade Tarot deck, that is now at a reduced cost of half off. It is now 15,000 to start a tarot card and 10,000 to finish one. So yeah, that's what's happening today. And I think we're getting close to the end of our readings today. We've got a few more. I think we've got JJ and Danukid. My dad and JJ would like some readings done, and can definitely happen. And I think after we do these readings, I think we're gonna go raid somebody, because we're getting close to the end of this stream, and I need to go make myself some dinner. And it's been an absolute blast doing this with you all today. Thank you all so much. Also, please look at Judgment. Look at how gorgeous this card is. She's doing the most. She's doing the most in the best way. Also, I will take a picture of this Haku and send it to you after the stream. Also, my camera needs to refocus again. No, it's been a while. I'm good. I'm glad you're good. It's great to see you. More importantly, listen to Bree. That's true. We have been going for more than 3 because of the stream hiccup. It's kind of hard to tell because I can't actually see. Tarot is so fun. Tarot's so fun. It's so fun. I think I know who we're gonna raid after the stream too. A certain somebody in our lovely community is having a 12-hour celebration stream, and so also it still hasn't. Come back to me. Focus, come back to me. If Danukid is not here, if my dad's not here, then we'll do a reading for JJ and then raid somebody. It's still blurry. You got gifted a sub to that certain someone earlier? Wonderful. Good. I'm ready. All right. Do you have a specific question, or would you like a general vibe check? And also a 3-card spread or a 5-card spread? Come on, camera. Come on. Aha! We did it. Yay! Stick around for the raid. Yes, please stick around for the raid. We're gonna go and celebrate the lovely Art by Smashly's 12-hour stream. Because, you know, absolutely why not? She's absolutely wonderful, and she got to 1,000 followers and is also opening up her print shop, and we should go and celebrate with her. I don't know how long she's going to be streaming for. I should actually check. It'd really suck if we rated her that she ended her 12-hour stream. Let's see. How long has she been going? Okay, we've got time. We've got time. It's on hours. 3-card spread. You got it. We've got time. She's only at like 10 hours. We've got time. Shh, no one tell her. You got it, Dad. You got it. Do I get a tricorn for being a cow? If you want a tricorn, you can have a tricorn, John. Come on. Thank you for the clip, John. Tricorn, Ma. I support John getting a tricorn. We all support John getting a tricorn in this house. Alright. That was a solid pull. Good job. 8, 4, 2, 1. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The first card is the 5 of Swords. 1, 2, 3, 4. The second card is the 8 of Swords. And then the last card 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. The last card is the Knave of Pentacles. I do indeed. Alright. 5 of Swords. Events or actions in the past that made the foundation for the current situation. Your message. Sometimes the only way to figure out what to do about something is to go over it thoroughly, considering every aspect and angle. I'm burping a lot, I apologize. You may do this on your own or with others. It has been said that the only way to get the right answer is to ask the right question. If you ask enough questions in relation to your problem, you will eventually find the right answer. I think, in terms of past actions, I think that what this card is saying is that the things that you have worried about or had questions about in the past, there was never really a lot of easy answers. There was a lot of things that there's a lot of ways to tackle the problem, lots of different angles and aspects and ways to think about different things. But it's also very important to, when you are asking the questions, that you are making sure you find the right questions to ask and find the right ways to go about things and to plan how things are going and plan how things are happening and are going to go. But realizing that sometimes, even though you continually ask the questions, they may not be the right questions, and the plan may not be the right plan. And it's important to take those things in stride and to take those things in stride. And if you continue not to find the right answer, it is important to remember that if you ask enough questions and ask and see all the different angles and possibilities and take into account every point of view, you will find the answer that you are looking for. The 8 of Swords. Present. What is happening right now? Your message. You may find yourself in a situation where you feel bound, defenseless, and hopeless. You feel trapped with no way out. Panicking will not help. Instead, take a deep breath, calm down, and look around you. Search for something you can focus on that either will help you get through the experience or will help you get out of the situation. You may be surprised to find that such help is closer than you thought. With this card and with the card that came before it, I think it is important to take them together. That in lots of situations, it's easy to panic and not really see the problem or the thing that you are facing or the occasion that you're going to, or if there's like a social anxiety thing or anything that might make you feel like you are not feeling your utmost. It's important to look at everything from every angle and to realize that a solution might be closer than you think. It might not be the solution that that has come to mind right away, or that there is like something that you didn't consider right off the bat. But the thing that you least expect, or the angle and question that you ask and that you find that you least expect, might be the best way to move forward. And then the future. Based on past events and the current situation, what the probable future is. The Knave of Pentacles. The Knave of Pentacles is able to enjoy the good things of life without much care. She finds joy in simple pleasures. Not one to overcomplicate matters, she takes things as they are. She enjoys experimenting and making things, and she loves to share the things she has made. While she always completes her projects, she doesn't necessarily master them before moving on to something else. Because she is quiet, some may think she lacks depth or intelligence. She can also indicate a message about a project, money, resources, or health. I think if this is the probable future of those two previous cards. I think what the cards are saying here is that in order to get to somewhere that is carefree and enjoying the simple pleasures and just enjoying the small things and the little things in life and, making sure not to overcomplicate matters, it's important to look at every perspective and to really think about what and how to, go about that, rather than just not caring and thinking that there is only one right way to do something. It's important to consider every angle and realize that maybe something that maybe there is a solution or something very far in the future or very far in the distance that seems like it might be a solution, but you can't reach it. There might be something much closer and a little bit easier and it has a little bit less resistance of finding the ways to getting to be more carefree and enjoying simple pleasures in life. Don't overcomplicate things, and make sure to look at every angle, because something might be closer than you think. There you go. I think that's what the cards are saying. I hope that was helpful. I really like the Knave of Pentacles. It's such a cute card. It is such a cute card. Look at this little girl fairy. She's so cute. Just the bubbles and her eating some berries, being like, I'm just having a good time. Juxtaposed to this card being stabbed by thorns. I'm glad. I'm very glad you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for redeeming a tarot reading. I hope that was helpful. Alright, last tarot reading, and then we'll go celebrate a 12-hour stream with art by Smashly! I will send these. Send this to you later. Take a picture. It is time. But also, I just want to say before we do this last reading, this has been an absolutely amazing stream. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me and talking about tarot with me today. And even if we didn't get to answer any of your questions or talk about tarot as much as you wanted to, or there was something about the stream that didn't feel like you didn't get the answers you were looking for, please, every time I do a tarot stream, or any other time if you have tarot questions, I would love to answer them, because the more I think that we can learn about tarot and talk about what tarot means to us, I think it's the more that I feel like we feel more comfortable and are able to use tarot in a better, more effective way. So, if you ever want to ask me questions about my process or anything, please do. It doesn't have to be if it's a sub-goal related stream or not. Ask away. I'm always happy to answer. We made a new friend! Yay! Yes. All the new friends. So many new friends. So many new followers and raids today, too. Thank you, everyone, for the raids. Hey! I'm finally home. I can watch the stream. Welcome back! You made it just in time for the final tarot reading of the stream. It's so great to see you. Welcome back, Leah. New friend in Sitrie. Yeah, we're gonna be ending the stream pretty soon, Leah, but you made it back in time for the final one, and I'm very happy for you. But we're gonna be... I missed the whole thing. It's okay! I hope you had a really good day. I hope you had a really good time at the wedding reception that you went to. We're gonna be, after this tarot reading, we're gonna be going on over and celebrating someone's 12-hour stream. Oh, Thank you, Leah. Whether or not you're only here for a little bit, I'm always happy to have you here. Wedding shower, very quiet, lemon themed. That's fun. That's very fun. Please go get some sleep, Haku. Please get the sleep that you need and deserve. The triple raid was awesome. I will say all of my thank yous to everyone that raided and all of the followers at the end of the stream. But let's do this. Yes, please get some rest, Haku. But yes, let's give JJ the best reading that we can to go out on. Practice Knuckles. So the entire world has opinions on my love life. Why not get an opinion from tarot cards too? And what more fitting than the rose spread? You got it. Please give me 5 numbers between 1 and 78. JJ. I need more water. It's okay. I'm gonna have a cookie instead while I wait for the numbers. Because I had cookies and I haven't eaten one. And I feel like it's cookie time. Cookie time! Okay. Three. Your first card is the Four of Swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Your second card is the Seven of Wands. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Your third card is the Four of Cups. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Your fourth card is the Ten of Wands. 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. And your fifth card is the Three of Cups. A lot of variety in the minor arcana down here. I'm intrigued. I've been summoned. All right. All right. The Rose Spread. The Rose Spread is forever linked with love and romance and passion. This spread is designed to help you draw love into your life. 1. This is something you need to learn for yourself. Or this is something you need to, this is something nice you need to do for yourself. The Four of Swords. This is something nice you need to do for yourself. If you are facing a difficult situation and find that you don't have the strength to deal with it, then don't. Take a break and get some rest. Your mind cannot function well if you're worn out. even though your problem will still be there when you wake up or come back to it, you will be much better equipped to deal with it wisely. And sometimes, people do find solutions to problems in their dreams. Well, you know what? If mine are kind of showing up and saying self-care for the rose spread, it's happening again. It's another self-care card. I think when it comes to relationship advice or opinions on relationships and your love life, JJ, I think dealing with certain things, or dealing with comments or things about your love life, or people just being shits to you, it's important to leave it alone, which sucks because you want to fight back. But if it's feeling difficult to deal with and you're having a strength if you're not having any strength to deal with it, it's really important to take a break, take a step back, and remove yourself from that situation, because your well-being and your own opinions about who you are and what you want to do are so much more important than other people's. No worries, many angels, welcome on in! Thank you so much for being here. I'll always say hello. Hi, welcome on in. How's your Saturday going? The Seven of Wands. The cards do care about you. The cards know. The cards know. But, 2. This is something you need to learn. The Seven of Wands. Your message. There is a difference of opinion and no sense of compromise. You want something that your partner does not. Neither of you can see the other's point of view. Unless one of you backs down, the only resolution is to end the partnership and break your agreement with each other. Sometimes this happens. Make sure what you want is worth the cost. If it is, then stand up for yourself, no matter how difficult. If not, then swallow your pride and give in or find a compromise. Now, I don't know what specifically you're asking about your love life, but if this is to do with a specific partner or if to do with just people having opinions about your love life, I think what this card is saying is choose your battles wisely, whether it is with your partner or with the just general view of your love life from other people. Pick your battles wisely, and while the first card was telling you to take care of yourself and take a step back and to worry about yourself, this one is saying that if the thing that you are fighting for is extremely important to you, fight for it. And if it is not extremely important to you, finding a compromise is extremely important to finding an agreement and a balance in a relationship. If you don't want to lose the relationship you have, or lose the relationships with other people that have opinions about you, it's important to find a compromise. But if it's something that you care so much about and that you just won't be the same if you don't have that opinion or that thing, fight for it. Three, this is an issue you need to address. The Four of Cups. Your message. There are no two ways about it. You are bored and annoyed. Whether it is your partner, romantic or business, family member or friend, you have had it with the relationship. It's going nowhere and has nothing to offer, or so you think. Before writing it off, think about what you've put into the relationship and how you'd really feel if it was over. If it's done, it's done. If not, do your part to revitalize it. You'll both be happier in the long run. I don't know how to make that vaguer. I don't know how to parse that other than make sure that if you're feeling a certain way about your relationship and you're feeling that is just not going anywhere and you're not feeling like it's what you want out of life, make sure to really, really think about it. Make sure to really, really think about it. And take time to think about what you need out of it. And if it is something that you don't need anymore, then get rid of it. And it's done. And that's just how it's going to be. And it sucks, and that's how it is. But if it's something that you do feel like you can find joy in and revitalize and respark something, then take the time to do that. Relationships take a lot of work. And if it is something worth fighting for, fight for the relationship. Just like fighting for your own opinions and important things of yourself. It's also important to fight for a relationship if that's what you want. But it's also important to realize when a relationship has run its course. It's good advice, and I will keep it in mind. Oh, you're welcome, JJ. Hey everyone, new room. Hi Jessica, welcome on in. Yes, it's technically the same room, but a new desk. New desk, new streaming space. Welcome on in. How's your Saturday going? It's great to see you. And also, it's really great to see you, Many Angels. Thank you so much for being here. These cards do have strong opinions. They really do. 4. This is a step you need to take to find love. The 10 of Wands. Your message. You are carrying a very heavy burden. Responsibilities overwhelm you. Your life feels pretty miserable. There will be times in your life when this is true. In those cases, you must find hope and strength where you can, such as turning to other people for help or inspiration. However, you should make sure that you aren't carrying a burden needlessly. When you're feeling overwhelmed, examine your load. Do you really need to be responsible for it all? Is there perhaps a better way to handle the load? Is there some way to make your path easier? Way is to find love in having a burden. I think it's really important in finding love and finding hope and happiness in places that you feel very burdened and are having a very hard time dealing with. It's important to find hope and strength in the small things, or in friendships that you have, or in people that can support you, because the love that you're looking for might not be the love that you think that you need. It might be something that leaning on someone that you didn't expect you needed to lean on, or leaning on and looking for hope and help from somewhere else. And it might not be romantic love. It might be familial love or friendship or any kind of love that you feel like will help you lessen the burden you feel on your heart. And the last card, 5. This is a goal you need to work toward. The 3 of Cups. Your message. Celebrate the great things in your life with the great friends of your life. Let your hair down, kick up your heels, and dance just for the joy of it. Your friends help increase your joy and support you in times of sorrow. They are a wonderful blessing. Just remember that while they are an important part of your life, they are not your life. Don't let their opinions affect your choices. Good friends will always celebrate your joy, no matter what. And if that's not a good summary of everything, I don't know what is. As what the cards have been saying is that while relationships are difficult and you are feeling burdened and it might not be going the way that you want it to, remember that leaning on people and leaning on your friends and leaning on people that love you and cherish you is very important. Don't let your friends become the only part of your life, but make sure that, you have the support that you need, because your friends will always be there for you, because your joy is their joy. And find the joy, and just do things for the joy of it. Don't do things because you think that there is a certain pressure or need to do anything. Just do something because you are happy to do it. And stick up for yourself, and lean on the people that you find the most joy in being around. Hopefully those opinions were pretty helpful, JJ. You asked for opinions from a tarot deck, and you got them. I hope that was helpful. Fantastic last card. You're very welcome, JJ. You're very welcome. I mean, you asked for relationship cards and you got relationship cards. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed on the energies you're putting out in the world, JJ. Thank you so much for requesting a reading. And Chesic and Many Angels, welcome on in. And everyone that came in towards the end of the stream, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's so good to see you. Hello. This was actually going to be the last reading of the stream today because we have actually been streaming for well over 3 hours. Just for opinions, and I got them. I love it. I sure did. I'm glad. This was so much fun today, guys. This was so much fun. I will send this to you after the stream, JJ. But goodness, this was so much fun. I think it's almost 4 hours, which is fine. I mean, it's a sub goal. It's a celebration stream. We got this. We did no drawing today, and you know what? What did I expect? Let's be honest. What did I expect? Did I expect to do any drawing today? No, I didn't. But thank you guys so much for coming to the stream today. We're getting close to the end of the stream because we've been streaming for a while, and I need some dinner. I also need some more water, and you know what? I kind of want to go support a friend who was doing a 12-hour stream. I came late. It's okay. I usually stream around 3:30 p.m. on Saturdays, and this is going pretty late on the stream. But it's okay. I'm so happy for you being here, Many Angels, and also everyone that came towards the end. Thank you so much for being here. You being here just for a little bit helps boost my mood so much. I don't know what's on the menu. I was gonna get pho, but the pho place closes in 3 minutes, so probably not. That's okay. I'll figure out something else for dinner. But it's so nice to see everybody. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm in CST. I'm in Central Time. But pretty close. I had canes earlier this week, which is the only thing. I could get canes though. Always good feel-good food. It was so great to hang out with you too, Citrie, and meet you. Thank you so much for hanging out and being here. I hope to see you again very soon, and I'll make sure to catch your next stream, because hanging out with you is an absolute blast. Thank you so much for hanging out. And everyone else that came, thank you so much for hanging out. This was the best stream ever. I love chatting about tarot and doing readings with you all, and taking a little break from drawing. It's always nice to do that a little bit. But yeah, if you are new around here and this is the first stream you've been to of mine, and don't really know what I usually do, I am usually a digital artist. I usually do art on this channel. I draw tarot cards every Tuesday. I do commissions every Thursday. We are currently working on a Thirsty Thursday commission for the lovely KillerHaku in chat. And on Saturdays, I usually do doodle days. I usually do 20-minute doodles based on suggestions from chat. So if those are anything that you are interested in and you would just like to come and chill and hang out with me, that's usually what I do. I usually stream at 4:30 p.m. CST on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and 3:30 p.m. CST on Saturdays. And yeah, I also have a Discord if you like hanging out in chat and want to hang out again with everyone else. I would love to hear about all the awesome things you're doing. I would love to hear about everyone's tarot journeys and practices. There is a tarot channel in the Discord specifically for that. Also, if you have anything that you want to like links or talk about art or other TTRPG shows or just shows that you like in general or want to come and play games with us, we do a whole bunch of stuff in the Discord, and we would absolutely love to have you. Having just the whole brigade grow is the best thing in the world. So thank you all so much for hanging out today, and a huge shout out to Scribbler Gaming, Q Times, and Densetsu for the raids today. This stream would not have been as freaking amazing without all of your raids today, so I really appreciate it. And everyone that came in with the raids, thank you so much for hanging out and sticking with me. It was great to meet you all, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for being awesome. And I'll see you all on Tuesday for the first stream in August. There will be a new sub goal And also, please go check out Scribbler Gaming, Densetsu, and Q-Times. They all stream really cool stuff. Q-Times is an amazing TTRPG streamer. They do awesome stuff. Definitely go and check them out. Densetsu does amazing landscape work, and it has his own webcomic on Webtoon. And Scribbler Gaming plays some really awesome games, and is currently playing through Mass Effect if you're interested in that. So, definitely go give them all a follow. I'll see you all very soon. Thank you all for being here, and I love you all. You're great. See you all very soon. Let's go give Ashley all of our love. Bye, everybody! Bye-bye.